Yosh. What do you mean I can't run away from my dailies anymore? Oi! Oh no, I'm being cornered by my own chat and being forced to do Limbus dailies. Dante, help me! I need like a sound effect button that just does like random Dante ticking noises. That would be so much fun. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead, let's get started now that the ads have rolled on by, guys. Petition to play Uno with friends. That is a possibility, actually. But you're Dante. That is right, Devo. We are Dante. We are all Dante. Uno or Monopoly. Alright, I will take it into consideration for a future collaboration. You know, I actually know a really good board game to play in the future then, actually, if we want to do Monopoly. I wonder if I can convince Dee, Anji, or Che, or maybe even Bismuth. I really want to include Bismuth in this. Yeah. Nah, I'm Virgil. Hello, Mac. How are you? Alright, let's get started. Yosh! Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. How is it going? Hello, hello. Magadanu Maga. Hello. Give you motivation. Unfortunately, when it comes to Face Rush Entertainment stuff, I have put all that stuff off to the side. Any and all future Phase Rush collaborations will be suspended until the future. I am giving it some time to work some things out. Therefore, that will be on hold. So I do apologize. Yes. Meowdy, good morning, or is it evening for you? It is evening for me, but I like to wish all the people of the world a good morning, a good afternoon, a good night. You know, I just want to cover all the bases, make sure everyone is doing fantastic out there, no matter what day of the week it is, no matter if you're a time traveler living in the past or the future. Just want to make sure I cover all the bases. Umaga, not Maga. I said Umaga. I did say Umaga. Yes. My throat is a little scratched up right now, so I do apologize if I'm speaking a little roughly here. Yosh. But yeah, no. Yeah, oh my gosh, dude, I'm so happy to get into some Limbus today. We are almost through Canto V, guys. We're so close to being done. Yes. And then we'll be able to take a nice little break and maybe do something else before we hop into Canto VI. I don't mean like an actual break. I mean like we're hopping directly into Canto VI. There is no break. Yeah. We love you, Snare. Go back to work. Yeah, get back to work. Though, knowing Snare, she is sneaking into the kitchen to abuse a crap load of butter in the pan, and then getting kicked out once again by her family from the kitchen. Yeah, for untold, indiscriminate amount of time. Either that or she's gonna tell me the dogs are coming after me again, and oh my gosh, it is almost time for Resident Evil 9 Requiem, guys. Don't forget there's 2 intervals first in between Canto 5 and 6. Nah, it's fine, guys, it's fine. We will weather the storm. We will get through the intermission, and we will seize the glorious opportunity that will be Canto VI. I do swear. Also, it looks like it is the 3rd anniversary of Limbus Company, which I cannot believe this game is like 3 years old right now. Like, I thought it was older than this. Like, I've heard about Limbus Company for a long while. I thought this game was way older considering how much content is actually available in terms of story in the game. I think it's amazing. 2 more intervalos in between Canto 6 and 7. There's one number, Christmas special does not count. We do not talk about it. It is not that bad, is it? Come on. You're telling me you don't like to fight Krampus and his collection of gnomes on Christmas? Where's your Christmas spirit? Where's your Hashire Soriyo Kazeyo ni Suki mi harawo Pararu Pararu? I swear, that's like the worst Padaru I've ever done, but hey, you know. That's right, we have 2 more in Canto 7 and Canto 8 as well. Oh my goodness. Snare's cooking with butter right now. Oh, I can hear your family coming. They are gonna run in there, bust the door down, they're gonna haul you away. Yeah. There's no powder, only power. More power. More power. You know what? More power. Yosh. The world will become power. There we go. Okay, I'll put it down in the corner. I will put it down here. Kono paru desu. Oh my gosh. Like, kono dio da. I start another pillaging reward wars Maka. Pillaging rewards? What? Alright, let's go ahead. Let's hop in here. Oh. Oh, I get this now. Okay. Wow. Alright, we're going to do some gacha. Oh, okay, we get the 3rd anniversary banner. We get a season 1 identity ticket. Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right, let's go claim our maintenance. And then let's go to our, oh, that's right. We have a supposedly new UI here. Okay, it's still tactile. It still feels really nice to press around on. Nice. Nice, I like it. I love just like clicking all the little menu items just because like for me, I'm very ADHD, so like it pleases my brain. Let's see. Can be used to perform 10 extrications where 1 3-star identity is guaranteed to appear. Oh my goodness. There's a dark mode. All right, we'll check it out after the gacha. All right, guys, let's go into the gacha. 3-star identity assured extraction. And I have been told that new identities from the new seasons can also appear in here. At least that's what I've heard. I think that's from Lirico or someone else. Oh my goodness. Enjoy your lurk, Mag. Enjoy your balloon. Let me know what wave you get up to, please. Let me know if you see the dreaded blimps. The zeppelins. Okay. Alright, let's go. I mean, assuming they still have zeppelins and balloons. I have no idea if they still are. Alright, let's do this. Mwah. Oh, so shiny. Oh. Gosh.
잘하겠군.
Otis!
진짜 치장이란 게 무엇인지 직접 보여주도록 하지. 기대.
Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Ah. We got the barber. Gosh. Oh my goodness, I just had a feeling in my bones we were gonna get a brand new Otis. Oh my goodness. Glory be to the Queen of Glaze. Let's see. You'll be doing Elite Phase. Ooh, I can't wait to hear more about it. Yosh, Otis from Barnyard? No, Otis, like the Odyssey. It is the Otis ID that awakens something in you. All Otis lovers will eventually just worship the lady. My goodness, look at that. Look at that smug smirk. Like, she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's getting into. Oh my gosh. I love her. How high can I get her, possibly? I don't think I can get her very high. I think I'll have to, like, save these up now. Yes, autism. Yeah, we're believers in autism. Yes. Wall PP event just means that all banners have a chance to get wall PP. Not saying it'll be boosted outside wall PP banner. Ah, okay, I gotcha. You can't really read it. You watch at 144p, you see pixels. Am I pixels? Do I look like an 8-bit RPG pixel sprite? I mean, I could definitely do that. I could make it like look more pixelated. That's what I should do one day. I should like get a filter one day that like really that just makes the quality of the live stream look really ass. And trick people into thinking they're watching at a lower quality, and then just be like, act like I'm smacking the microphone. They'd be like, it's like the screen corrects itself. Dude, that'd be so funny, like banging a television. Oh man. All right, should we go ahead and uptight this? Oh my gosh, there's so much blood in here. Oh my gosh, there's so much blood to feast on. Okay, all right. I will leave this alone for right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and put her on the team. There we go. It just feels better being able to see her like right here, you know? I love just seeing her there. I still need to get the princess. I wonder like how far away I am from getting the princess, you know? Let's see, because like if I get the bleed team together, boy, I might just run blood fiends, honestly. Oh, I'm like halfway to Ujet Vanguard Team 3 leader Otis. Oh, let's see, this is season 6. Oh, I need to go to season 5. All right, this is, oh, I'm like halfway to the princess. Yes. We're just missing Princess Rhodia. Yeah, we just need Princess Rhodia. Anyone else I'm possibly missing at all? I need to get this Ryoshu for the Mao branch. And then I need to get Heisho Pack Wei branch Don Quixote. These are the ones I'm missing from the Heisho units. And then I also need to get Fell Bullet down through here. I don't really feel like I need anything out of like season 4 at all, honestly. So I have to like kind of come back to that, honestly. There's a lot of things out of the standard one that I really want, like a new Faust. Remember, you can get Dawn using the 3rd anniversary nominable ticket. Oh, that's right, we're gonna get the nominable ticket. Yes, dude, I cannot wait to get a hold of that thing, honestly. Oh, that's right, we have in our ticket, don't we? We have one more ticket. I can buy it for 2.5k. Wait, is it in the Lunacy shop? Oh, shiny. What is this? Wait, I can select anything season 1 through 6. I don't have to wait a whole year to get it. Oh wait, is this the one that everyone wants? Oh, how much is 2,500 lunacy? Oh, that's not very much. That's not very much at all. Man, I could just spend like 30 bucks and just have it. Hold on, what's my account at? Hold on. Let me like look at my account real quick. I low-key kind of want to like get one of these. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough. Oh, I definitely have it. Hold on, guys. I want it. Hoishi. I see. Is this gonna like? Hopefully, this doesn't like show up my monitor. Is he? If you buy the second pack, that means you get the 2 tickets total. Cheap 1.3k, one from the package and another from the reward. Look below the special package. Ah, okay. Alright, I'm adding the funds right now. We're adding in the funds, guys. Yeah. Oh no, it's taking a second. Why? Okay, there it goes. Okay. I thought it was gonna error out on me. Alright, so on the pack, so I need the second one, right? I want the second one, I believe. Oh. Okay, this one, right? This one? Alright, wall Pergisnecht identities are not featured here, okay. There we go. You're personally considering it as well, you get paid. After all, do it. It's, oh my gosh, I want it. Wait, I'm sorry, I have the season 1 ticket too. Man, I only have 3 choices for season 1 identities, obviously I should like honor Che and get Ryoshu, right? That's definitely the smart thing to do, is like honor Che and get the missing Ryoshu. And that's the only thing that, yeah, we have to, guys. We gotta do it for Che.
왔나? 파이 하나 먹고 갈래?
Oh man, I love pie. Oh, she's got a needle. Oh my gosh, wow. There's so much blood. That's super scary. Kawaii. Ryoshu kawaii. Okay, alright. Let's use this. Alright, hold on. Where's the last season? Hold on. Alright, this is, whoop. Nope, that's the standard banner. Ah, there we go. There we go, we can get our beautiful Baba sheep. Yes! Alright, let's get her. Heisho Pack Way Branch Identity. Let's go. I'm freeing you from the timeline I left you in. I'm so sorry I abandoned you, Dawn. No! Yes. All that from a sneeze? Dadgum, girl. Yes. Alright, I think that's it. Wait, I still had funds, did I not? Hold on. We're going back in. Is there anything else in here I want? Oh my, there's just so many packs. Go to theater. Okay, alright. I will do that stuff later. Let's go to theater. Identity archive. I assume I'm going over here to the Heisho Way Branch identity. You have something to show you in the Heisho Dawn voice lines? Alright, we gotta like uptie 3 first. Oh, that's right, we should totally put her in here. Alright, Yosh, let's uptie. No need to uptie 3. Whoops, I already did it. Charge! Totsugeki! Should we read the dialogue? Oh. The back streets of Hongwan, where buildings crowd and cave into one another, leaving only the narrowest gaps through which the artificial sky above can be glimpsed. Story is fine but long. Okay, we can enjoy it together then. I have my tea, so I can speak a little bit longer today. The child turned her gaze upward, locking her twinkling eyes on the distant firmament. However, in her vision entered not only the sky, but a towering castle that had devoured countless stacks of rooms and walls to amass its bulk. Dost thou see that, O adept of hairs? The castle yonder, how glorious it is! Verily, 'tis the semblance of the bourne our Lord hath spoken of. Thither we must make our way. Then it is a relief that there is no need for us to search the perimeters to find it. The psychoment user our Lord commanded to retrieve must be located inside the castle. Yeah, tis, tis none other than the back streets of Hongwan. The castle that stands before us, 'tis built so broad and high, meant to make a show of its magnificence. Verily, I misdoubt the champion of justice our Lord doth seek would dwell in an abode so sumptuous. What does it matter if they are just or not? Our Lord has spoken. We but obey. Our Lord also commands that we bear 32 palanquins full of treasure there. Surely, there is someone in that castle whose worth matches the weight of the burden on our backs? The Heisho might, from time to time, question their leash holders' orders, but the idea of disobedience is the only thing they would never entertain. This applies to the vast majority of them. They also tend to be indifferent to their own packmates, much less inclined to engage in a friendly conversation with other Heisho packs. Perhaps that is why these cold-eyed Heisho were so aloof and unresponsive to one another, even though they were tasked to travel together. Haha, Roshinante. Yet again do I place my faith in thee upon this adventure. The child, who seemed used to the attitude of the other Heisho, started chatting up her shoes instead. Until the Malbranch adept, who cleared her throat lightly to draw the child's attention, chose to grace her with the explanation. Even those who have never walked in justice will be enlightened in the way of humanity and righteousness under the banner of our Lord. By my troth, ye noble adepts, see farther than the rest of us. Prithee, I have heard tell that all who heed our Lord's teachings are tempted into paragons of justice. That sneeze seemed to have got stuck in there. Anyhow, didst thou speak the truth? Yes, follow our Lord's way, and justice will be found in due course. I recall that our Lord assembled the Heisho and delivered his teachings the other day, albeit in simpler language. Oh, thou speakest of that time when we of the way heard not? The bitter frost of that day did freeze our ears red, and not a word did we manage to hear. I am aware that sheep are vulnerable to the cold. With so many layers of clothing in this weather, don't you feel overheated? The backstreets of Hongwan trap the heat of the great fires that are lit to produce the boluses, as well as the body warmth of the passerby that walks through the alleyways. Of course, asking 100 people on the street won't all yield the same answer, as what counts as hot or cold varies depending on the person after all. But here, where the heat gathers, the child would probably be the only one to say, it is a freezing cold. Like her packmates who were all cooped up in their quarters. 'Tis cold, 'tis so very cold. The chill doth seize my bones. Verily, I fear I shall be turned to a frozen statue ere long. The child continued to shiver as though she were dropped in the middle of a snowfield. And that is one of the effects of the Wei bolus. The same trait shared by an enigmatic outskirts creature that Hongwan's pack of sheep stems from. Dawn might be the only one being given a steak buried in the lava and will say this steak is cold. I mean, she's a sheep. She's very cold. She has to wear many layers and be next to great pillars of flame in order to stay warm. The creature in question, you see, can suddenly grow, or rather, burst out heavy layers of fleece from its skin due to the sensitivity of the cold. And along with that trait, another of its physical features was woven into the effect of the Wei bolus, the tough, sturdy horns the child and her packmates possess. I have come to discover that the Wei's tolerance for cold is far lower than I had expected, learning something new every day. I give thanks for thy fellowship in my misery. Oh, I would not deny a warm cup of tea on a day such as this. The child, busily surveying the flashy signboards along the back streets, paused in her tracks when one of the shops caught her eye. There had to be patrons coming in despite the hot weather, because the dumpling joint was adding to the heat with steam rolling from its wide open doors. Oh, that's... Entranced by the sight of steamers stacked above head height, the child happily skipped across the road. Only to trudge back, looking dejected, her hand awkwardly fumbling over her padded clothes. Pray, might any soul here purchase me but 5 dumplings? Only 5? Purchase them yourself. These clothes bind me so, I am unable to reach my pocket. Verily, should I cast off but a single layer, I shall perish of this bitter cold forthwith. Oh my gosh, Dawn. It is freaking hot in here. Take off one layer, please. Do you have a fever? Are you sick? I can buy some for you, but I doubt it will help you feel any warmer. Any heat your meal provides will immediately be extinguished by the effect of the whey bolus. I know, yet my spirits will surely... By the way, whither goest thou, Sir Rooster? Oh my gosh, is one of the roosters here? I'm going back to the inn. Call me when the mission starts. Average winter temperature in Death Valley. There's no fun where there's no fights. I don't think all the dumplings the shop has to offer could sate the hunger of us ox lords. We'll get our own dinner at Kazan somewhere and return to the inn. Cold as winter's breath, every one of you. Our quest beginneth in the dark hours of the night. We shall meet then. The ox and the rooster left without an answer. As soon as the two were out of sight, the child, timid as she was, shamelessly begged the branch adept. Ahem, Lady Adept, I beseech thee this favor, and then... If 5 be too many, then perchance 2? Nay, but 1! Buy me but a single dumpling, and my thanks are thine. I am not a cheapskate. Please have as many dumplings as you like. After some time... Oh, did she unwrap her layers? Oh, the castle! It doth exceeded my expectation. Oxlord has a Oxpack has a quite huge appetite. Noted. And 'tis yet too cold, forsooth. Pray, tell, am I alone in feeling this chill? The weather is so hot that even a short walk feels suffocating, and then it's suddenly snowing now. I know our venture doth begin at nightfall, but is it wise to bring down the castle now? It should be fine. This castle is not an approved residential area. Those are not her hands, Bix. Wait, is it not her hands? Really? It looks like her hands. It looks like her arms. It won't be considered a breach of the city's taboo. Verily, 'tis a comfort that the roosters shall keep the sweepers at bay. Yet such a mighty castle... Hold on. I'm sorry, what? The roosters are what? The roosters are fighting the sweepers. What? Oh my gosh. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Bro. Who would win? A couple roosters or a bunch of sweepers? Oh my goodness, dude. They're going to be feeling right at home. Oh my goodness. Yet such a mighty castle as this, 10 sheep alone cannot hope to cast it down apace. Heathcliff is fighting the sweepers and his allies. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I'm just imagining a bar fight breaks out, but like one guy's like punching his own friends and they're like, "Oi, mate, what are you doing? Help us." He's like, "Nah, it's on site for everybody." Not to worry, you don't need to destroy the entire castle. The Mao branch will guide you to the walls that need breaking. Wait, oh my gosh, they're using them as battering rams. They are using the sheep as battering rams. Sinclair, someone should stop him. Lord Honglu knows they love mass fighting, so he intentionally puts them fighting the sweepers. Oh my goodness. Should the need arise, the Cho branch will assist you with your task. Can't deliver the palanquins without a way ahead. These walls, we're pushing, but they won't budge. X-Corp's alloys, and P-Corp's construction technology. The city's protective technologies have progressed in tandem with its destructive ones. However, only those in the uppermost echelons of society with enormous wealth and influence to match can enjoy the benefits of these technologies. Tests fashioned merely of snow and rock, yet it withstandeth our blow like structures shielded by singularities. To think that one with no station in any wing nor company should own such a castle and bend weathers to their will, how is such a thing possible? Precisely, that is why our Lord has need of them. X-Corp, as you might recall, are the ones who made a very durable metal X-Corp alloy. Oh, yeah, it's right. I think we heard about that earlier. Site commit users. And that is also why ego and distortions were able to cause such a sweeping change in the city. Simply by heeding the call of their hearts, even those without a single coin to their name could gain the strength to protect themselves. But will you be able to handle this? Unfortunately, the human will cannot always overcome the heights of technology. I think so. Prithee, let us hear our Lord's commandment. Very well. This is the decree of our Lord. The Heisha of the Way branch are to submit the leash-holder's command and open the way. Oh, what is happening? No sooner had the words fallen on the child's ears that the horns started to force their way out of her arms with a sickening crack. Wait, hold on. Those aren't her arms? Those are horns? What kind of monstrosity is this? Okay, I do not need the sounds. Oh my gosh. The horns then extended, spiraling and digging into the siege weapon in the child's hands, binding it tightly to her arms. Oh my gosh. What in the world? I see it now. Oh, it's so cursed. That's so cursed. Hello, Jetstream Sam. Welcome in. Even as her face twisted in pain, the child's eyes darted restlessly around her. The same way her packmates did. Our Lord's commandment approacheth. Hark! It draweth nigh. We must hasten. When the leash holder issues a command, the sheep are gripped by the sense that something is chasing them from behind. The command must be obeyed. The approaching terror must be eluded. Only when those two thoughts alone remain to drive their minds can the pack of sheep finally stampede ahead to crush and shatter all that stands in their path. Fourth, battering ram horns! Oh my goodness. Dude, they made that wall sounded like it was made of glass. What in the world? Whoa! A tremendous force focused on one spot through the wall brought the wall crashing down. With heavy breaths, the child advanced slowly, while her horns continued to snake under her chin. 11 sheep total did this? Oh my goodness. Imagine a whole group of them, like more of them. The tougher the obstacle, the more their strength surged. Nothing could impede the march of the way. I must hurry onward. Farther onward. So wait, they broke a special alloy that was hardened by like snow and stone? What in the world? They're so strong. Oh my gosh, they have unbreakable coins. Ah. Oh my gosh, dude, that's crazy. I kind of want to see if I can get a few tickets to see how if I can level her up a little bit. Hold on, I'm like level. I mean, I'm still missing a few levels on some of these. You cannot truly say if it's the same special alloy. That's still a feat, though. Dawn is a strong DPS for sinking. Oh, that's right. I should put her on my sinking team later. Here, let's get some tickets.
생각보다 얻어들인 시간은 적지만
이게 끝이야? 남은 놈들은 어디 있어? 이게 끝이야?
Alright, let's go back to Dawn. Yosh. There we go. Maybe like 2 more times. And scrolls at the bottom find extra condition fulfilled. Alright, let me go to her. Let's see. Extra condition fulfilled. Is it like on the passive or... Oh my gosh, explosive battering ram. Wait, and inflict defense level down? Nice. Oh, that's right, we were going to look at the voice lines, weren't we? Okay. Let's see, where are they? Wait, where's the dialogue? Hold on, is it in... Where is it? Story. Oh, there it is. Dialogue. I was like, where in the world is this dialogue at? I was say, extra condition fulfilled.
자! 양떼들이여 멈추지 마시게! 멈추는 순간 물어뜯길 것이야! 그대들은 본인의 두꺼운 뿔을 믿고 앞으로
Wait, she's running down the hallway from her microphone. Wait, can I see that again?
멈추지 마시게! 멈추는 순간 물어뜯길 것이야! 그대들은 본인의 두꺼운 뿔을 믿고 앞으로
Oh, that's so funny. She's running away from the microphone.
본인 죽는 겐가?
Alright, what happens when she kills someone?
와르르 무너지는군.
Yeah, down they crumble. The VA has escaped. Catch her quickly.
저기 아직 본인의 시력이 돌아오지 않아서 그러는데 저기 저쪽에
Oh, sad. What about victory?
이제 가만히 있어도 괜찮은 겐가?
Wow, she actually sounds like she's out of breath. I wonder if this was recorded after she ran down the hallway.
어깨도 얼얼하고 어디 이것들을 내가 쓰고 지나 그래.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Oh my goodness. Are there any ones for like Gregor or Otis that I don't know about? That was great. My goodness. Wait. I should put Karen on here. I should just put Karen here. Red sheet. There we go. Wait, what else am I missing here? Hold on. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's right. Have I not looked at her her card thing? Cute Baba sheep. Dang. And then this is like when she clocks in for work. That's crazy. The difference between these two is so funny. Like, oh my goodness. Oh. That's right, I have this one right here. Man, I do believe I'm getting very close to owning all the Ryoshus. You only know how so Heathcliff the defeat whale, he's very pissed. He immediately being told to retreat when almost defeated. Oh yeah, I would be pissed too if you interrupted my good fight, you know? Magical Dawn is sleepy. Ooh. Okay, I think we're done looking at those. I might bring her into the story battle if I can.
로는 충분히 원하는 바를 다 할 수 없어요. 더 몰아치고 더.
I'm just gonna grab like 2 more of those, see if I can like level her up to 45 if I can. Oh, I'm so close. I'm like almost to 45. Okay. All right, now let's go do our actual story. Let's go back to Canto V. All right, so we just did Indigo Elder, where the color fixer came in and he swooped in and he saved the day, just like in all the stories Don Quixote tells us of the glorious fixers arriving to undo the injustice of the city. You know? I think you just need to bring Ismael to a certain fight, otherwise you're not forced. Cap for Canto V is level 40, don't worry about it. I know, but what about Canto VI? You know? Canto VI. Alright, we're gonna go to the 33 rocks. Alright, so we have pre-battle story. Yeah. As long as I'm level 38, it's fine. Okay, thank you guys for the advice. Thank you. Alright, let me drink my tea while this plays. I'm gonna read it, but okay. As we discussed earlier, we took a different route from the Indigo Elder. We were first to arrive at separate destinations for our plan. Canto 6 is still long and level 43 is enough to cover the gap. Okay. Something's floating over there. Not long after we crossed the line where the lake water turned dark gray, we noticed something pale peeking out from the lake. As long as their HP goes down to 0 first, you win. Exactly. That's the way to look at it, Mac. 2 level gap is not enough to give any enemy bonus clash power overall. Okay. Alright, enjoy your dinner, Lirico. Yeah. Are those islands? There's a lot of them. Can my skincare please stop rolling? Come on, Sinclair, it's time to lock in. Do we really need to go get Cromer? Sinclair? Sinclair, you want us to go get Cromer? You better stop letting everyone down. Or else you're gonna have a very special conversation with Cromer.
암초일 수도 있다. 어쩌면 이번 호수는
They may be reefs. Perhaps that is this lake's challenge, to navigate it while avoiding them to the best of our abilities.
크기가 들쭉날쭉하긴
Well,
하네요.
they sure do look rocky,
저건
but they're
암초라고
too big to be
크기가
called
엄청
reefs.
커요.
뭔가
Do
느껴지는
you
것이
sense
있어,
aught,
단테.
Dante?
저것들이 몰려있지
We
않은
may
공간을
attempt to
찾아
discover a
나아갈 수도
path that does
있겠지만
not lead into an area cluttered with such
그쪽이 틀린
obstacles.
방향이라면 작전이
Yet that would
꼴같으면
require
될지.
us to hazard a path unknown. It may lead to this plan's ruin.
대략적인 방향이라도
If you can sense even the
알려주시면
most general
그걸
direction of the
기반으로
Golden Bough, please
예상
relay
위치를
it to
계산해
me.
보겠습니다.
I can use that to approximate its location.
쪽빛 노인이 준 정보도 있으니
I can assure you a degree of accuracy now that we have with us an additional data provided by the Indigo Elder.
뭐야?
Huh?
시계대가리가
Why can't you just spin our
나침반역을 하는 거야?
magic compass to begin
진짜
with,
그랬으면-
Blockhead?
호수라는 특수성을 가진
They are able to do this
광활하게
only
넓고
under the
튀어있는
peculiar
공간이라
conditions of the Great Lake,
시도되는
which is
방법일 뿐입니다.
very few in the way of obstacles.
육지의 도시는
The urban areas of
지상과
the city are
지하로
dense with structures
온갖
both high and
건축물과
low,
그
and
안에
into
높은
the
일대의
underground.
사람들로 가득
The higher
찼기 때문에
population density also complicates
황금가지를
matters.
근거리가
Considering
없는
that Dante
느끼기도
can
했고
detect the Golden Bough only in
가리킨
close
방향대로 간다
proximities,
해도
considering that
거대한 벽이
there
막고
may be
있으니
an insurmountable obstacles in our way, their sense will not be that much help here, or help there.
결국 다른
So they're
데서는
back to being just your usual clockhead anywhere else. So that's why I could feel the Golden Bough here, even when it was so far away. I raised my finger and pointed towards the general direction of this vague feeling.
확인했습니다.
Confirmed.
해당
We would
방향으로
turn the
선회하죠.
ship around in that direction. Ishmael wordlessly steered the ship according to Faust's words. We grew ever nearer to the island or reef. A heavy silence descended upon the sinners. until Ishmael grasped with a sudden realization.
이 호수역
It's this lake. There was an incomprehensible look on Ishmael's face. Ishmael, where are we? Talk to us. Talk to us, Ishmael. Where are we? Maybe I saw unrestrained joy, the joy of finding something she's been searching for so long. Such an overwhelming, all-consuming happiness that her facial muscles began to twitch on their own. Maybe I saw extreme fear. The fear in the face of destiny, unavoidable horror. The lake's splashing waves hit her trembling face and rolled down her cheeks. Or maybe she was sweating from dread.
이스마엘,
Ishmael,
무언가 깨달은 정보가
do you have
있는
any new
건가요?
information to share with us? Yes.
네,
Here. I know what to do
여기서
from here. I know exactly
어떻게
what to
해야
do.
할지는 오티스 씨,
Otis, I can't
저는
clearly
후미에
see what's in
있어서
front of us from
확실하게
back here.
보이지 않아요.
Tell me precisely what you
그러니까
see. There's numbers, there's
지금 우리 배
sizes,
앞에
all of
어떤
it.
것들이 몇 암초들 주변에는
Trying to
거센
avoid
해류가
the
흐르고
wild
있어.
currents and find a
빠르게
safe
피할
path around these
방법을
rocks.
파악해야 하는 겁니다.
Understood. Otis nodded empathetically before rising from her seat to gaze at the path ahead. She balanced herself as the ship rocked.
350m 가량.
Oh my gosh, we're about to get whipped
번들거리는
around!
초소형 암초 하나.
About 350 meters ahead, minuscule, plain
복잡한
pattern,
툭 쏘여진 모양이
glistening rock.
상징적인 중간
About
규모의
500
암초
meters
하나.
ahead of that is a medium-sized rock. It has a bump on top of it that stands out.
계속하세요.
Continue.
그리고
And not so
그것과
far
얼마
ahead,
떨어지지 않은
there is a
거리에
large island with a
구멍이
rock,
숭숭 뚫린
porous
거친 질감의
surface.
대형
Oh,
규모의 섬.
upon closer inspection, it's like an
자세히
archipelago of 3,
그런 것들이
4
서너 개
similar
뭉쳐 있는
islands.
모양새고.
Good.
좋아.
Ishmael began fiddling with the steering gear, and the engine's output levers as though something had clicked in her mind.
좋아.
Good.
첫 번째
We've
암초
made it past the first
성공적으로
rock.
통과했다.
뭔가 암초라기에는
Its texture was a
생각했던
bit
질감하고는 다르네.
different from that of a normal rock, wasn't it?
잘 아.
G.E.
저건 단단한
That's not the
암석이나
texture of a
백재질로
rock,
만들어지지
or
않아.
even soil.
두 번째도 통과.
We just passed the second one.
야, 앞에
Oi,
덩치 큰
what's so
놈하고
weird
길쭉
with
큰
the
놈한테
texture?
가려져서 안
I
보여서
can't see
그런데
over the big
재질이
boy and
뭐가
the long
이상하단
one.
거야?
저건
Huh.
살아 숨쉬는
That there is a living, breathing thing.
뭐?
Huh?
잠깐.
Wait, Swabby,
이놈
watch where you're
어디로
steering the
쫓아가는
ship.
거냐?
We're gonna crash into
이대로면
that third rock
세 번째
at this
암초에
rate.
부딪힌다. 맞게 가는 거예요, 오티스 씨.
Good eyes. Oh,
우린
thank you,
거기에
Devo.
내릴
Thank you for the
거거든요.
translation. I was so confused. And that's what I'm going to do, Otis. That's where we get off.
잠깐,
That
저걸
rock,
말하는
that
거야?
creepy first rock
저
over there.
기분 나쁜 군. 야, 쳐들었어도 혼자서만 난리치라고.
Wait, feel free to crash into a rock in your own free time, but don't take all of us with you. There's not even a single tree up there, let alone a person. What the bloody hell are we anchoring there for?
생각하는 방식.
You gotta screw your head on in a different direction, the Great Lake, Heathcliff.
뭐가 틀렸다?
What are you talking about? A loud shock and an ear-splitting sound of the skiff scratching and sliding against something cut Heathcliff off.
야이씨,
Ah!
운전 똑바로 안 해?
Do you even know where you're going, woman?
아니,
Oh,
맞겠군.
yes, she knows. Wait, that white color. Ishmael.
설마. 네,
Yes.
애초에 이것들은
Those aren't
섬이
islands or
아니에요.
rocks. What we thought were islands suddenly rumbled, vibrating as ground tremors from an earthquake. Hello, Soft Baker. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, what is going on out there? I hear sounds.
전부
They're all
고래의 일부예요.
part of a whale. Wait, did we just land on a whale? A colossal creature shudders as it wakes from a long slumber. Oh my gosh, I think we just landed on a whale. Oh my gosh. Oh no. We are so gonna die. Alright, I want to try out my new haze shows, guys.
군주가 나선다.
Let's see. So we go Lord Honglu. Then we go Faust.
의로움을 세우기 위해 살아.
Then we go Uma.
백수,
Uma Sang.
오필등.
Who else should we go for? We need 3 more identities to come with us. I say roosters. Let's let the roosters loose. But then again, we just got the Dawn, so let's take Dawn. And let's take 1 rooster and Ryoshu, because I think taking in Ryoshu would be like, actually no, we're gonna take in the roosters.
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠어.
Yes, holy Heisho. I have a lot of Heishos. If you want to see Dawn combo attack versus Honglu, make it the second deployment. Gotcha. We'll do that on the next one. Oh my goodness, it's so colorful. Let's go.
불가 위야
Tear them apart.
막아내지
Heisho packs. Don't you dare lose that. Oh my gosh, she forced them back. Man, they're murdering them. Oh my goodness. Get him, Roosters, get him.
혈압도 바로.
Yeah. Dude, I love hearing how crazy they sound when they're fighting.
쓰러져? 만대가리도
Man, have y'all had enough yet? You got one guy staggered and another guy bleeding out. His cycle will start from the earliest to latest, as long as they're available to combo with. If not, he moves on to the next. Okay.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
Dude, I love watching their coordination. It's just so satisfying to watch. Oh, there's a big one here. Hi. Ah, yeah, the infamous skill 3. Let's go. Oh my gosh, speaking of skill 3s, holy skill 3s.
일기당천.
Prioritize those who don't have unrelenting storm stacks first. Okay.
묘야.
Oh, here they go. Brak. Good job, Faust. Good job, Honglu. Dude, Faust is so badass. Oh my goodness.
마음 놓고 멀어졌지고.
Oh my gosh. What have I done? Oh, this poor guy right here. Oh my gosh. He's gonna get torn to shreds.
숨을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Nice. Way to put down the halberd on him there, Honglu. Dude, Heishos are just, oh my gosh. Like, how do you even describe Heishos? Like,
또 한 줄.
it's like being a strategist on a battlefield and just watching your army just like
물진 길일 뿐이지만
crush the opposition one fell swoop, you know?
홍호는
Hello,
그제야
Clavis.
알게
Welcome
되겠지.
in. How are you?
이 홍로가
Oh, it's time for the Pallid Whale.
곤치를.
Faust keeps dealing 300 to 500 damage. I know, right? Getting the skill 3 activation for the combo attack and then going into Faust skill 3. Oh my gosh, that was such a good combo. So much damage. Alright, okay, so we have... If we have post-battle, do we have a pre-battle? I should just do the battle again, right? Let's see what the Honglu
군주가 나선다.
Way Branch team up is like. Oh, poor thing. She's so cold. She has the sniffles. Just finished grinding in Toron for the day. You also got Snowball event. Nice, good job. Did you get anything good from the items?
흑수, 오필두, 이사.
I forgot. What does this Ryoshu do? Oh. Wait, I have an idea. If I bring a bunch of different Heishos, I can get a lot of different
명을
stacks
받듭니다.
on the enemy.
잠깐.
If I get a lot of
이번에는
different
내가
stacks on the enemy.
아 뭐야? 슈거리 부르셔.
잠시 같이
I can bring
걸을
this
테니.
one.
네 목적지
가보실까?
You got some orb shards? Good job. Oh, there's so many. Too bad it will not matter.
기꺼이.
Oh my gosh. I love the sound of the grip tightening around his weapon as he like prepares for combat. Like, oh my gosh, such good detail. It's so satisfying to hear in my head as well. And she's sliding around on that spear. Oh my gosh. Bix, why was it hot at work? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what did I say? Ooh. Alright, let her rip. Are you making a joke? Why was it so hot at work today, Mac? Because it was in the office? Okay, alright. You know what makes that funny is that my job is really hot in the office. Like, my job is like, it actually gets really hot in our office or really cold depending on the time of the day because our AC is... I see your pun. Oh my god. Off ice? Oh my gosh. No. Ha! Not the pun. Okay, that's a good one though. I gotta give that to y'all. That one was a good one. Thank you for the pun, Emo. Off ice. Oh my gosh. Off ice. Oh my gosh. But man, our AC is broken in my job, so it really does just get like really hot indoors. It's so crazy. Combo! Get him, Dawn! Dude, why is Rhodia Serpent so much more satisfying than Gregor Serpent? Yosh. My goodness, we have so many extra attacks. Ah. You do not understand? Oh my, no. Ah. Got bored with the balloons? Playing teamfight tactics? That's the League of Legends game, isn't it? Because Rhodia Serpent is multi-fully spear stab hit. Oh, that's right. She has the multi-crit attack, right? Dang, I'm a little proud of our work here. So many bodies all over the deck. Alright, have a good one, Clavis. Enjoy your day. Gregor's single one-punch spear stab. I don't know why they can't do. Okay, yeah, you know, balancing is probably a really big issue. But like, I really wish Gregor felt more fun. Alright, so it looks like we're learning about the pallid whale again. Right, I get it. All of these rocks were actually whales, and I get that mermaids pop out of those pores. What do you mean you hate fish? Oi, what's wrong with fish, Snare? Wait, that's not Snare. Wait, I was looking at the profile picture and I got confused. Hi, GQ, welcome in, how are you? That damn fish, I really hate. But I think it's a loony thing that why are we even drawing their ire? We could have just gone around them. Looking to let off some steam? Hankering for a game of whack-a-mole all of a sudden? Is that it?
그럴 리가 있나요?
Of course not.
제가 알고 있는 게 이
This is the only
방법뿐인 거예요.
method I know. You better be ready to explain what you're talking about. Heathcliff, furious, was the only sinner looking at Ishmael with expectant eyes. There were Otis and the other sinners who all looked to her for some answers. Ishmael. And I too was of course curious.
저도 이걸 진짜
I also
하게
didn't
될
think
줄은
I'd actually be
몰랐는데.
doing this. Well,
전설 같은 이야기였죠.
so this is legend-like tale.
전설?
대호수를
Legend?
떠들고
Each
여기를
lake of the
터전
Great
삼는
Lake
사람들이
has its
많은
own
만큼
culture, with
나누어진
many
호수의
wandering and
종류는
choosing to call those places their
뭐라고
homes.
해야 할까요?
So naturally, there is many tales as there are lakes. You're at school watching the stream? Nice! I hope you have a good time. Thank you for joining us. Also, hi Corey! Hope everyone here has an amazing night or a good day. Don't we all? I hope we're all having a good day, Corey. But for me, it is an amazing night to be able to sit down and read some Limbus company for you guys.
뱃사람들에게는
But there's that one
그
tale of
호수에
a
대한
certain
이야기가
lake that is
구전되어
passed down
전설처럼
orally from
들려오구나.
sailor to sailor, just like the legends of old.
이
The legend of the gloomy gray lake of wafting and
울렁이고
rumbling.
어두운 잿빛
Sailors
호수.
sang the legend of that
이곳에도
lake, passing it down
머리카락에
for
맞추어
years upon
불려오던
years.
전설 해무에 숨겨져 있는
Doom,
공간을
and
열기
hew
위해
thy veiled
두드려
path to misty seas.
장백한
The
그
gloom,
색을
and let
찾기
whales
위해
draw their
고래들을
pearls in
물게
search of
해라.
pallid hue.
알맹이를 고래의 울음소리에
Tomb shall be thy mist,
갖춰지면
path heeding the weeping whales. Whatever does that mean?
그래서
지금처럼
It's
이
simple.
호수에 있는 구멍
Hit the
고래들을
poorest
깨워서
whales to wake them.
인어들을 다
Draw
잡으면
out and hunt their
장백한
mermaids,
고래에게
and the
가는
path to the
길이
pallid
열린다는
whale
말이에요.
should clear the mist.
그러니까
Do you really
그걸 지금
believe
믿으란
that?
거지.
You expect
너도
us
믿고
to
있고,
believe?
어?
To believe that hogwash?
야 살다 살다
Blimey.
내가 이런 말을 꺼내게 될 줄
Don't think I'd
진짜로
ever get to say these
몰랐는데.
words before my deathbed, but
너 멍청하냐?
are you stupid? Rhodia. You think the reason why Heathcliff is named like that is because he's the son of Climber and named him Cliff? Because he feel bad only Cliff, he added the name Heath? Oh my gosh.
야 고래를 깨우는
Listen,
거랑 저
what does
빽빽한
waking
안개가
these
거친
whales
거랑 대체
have
무슨
anything to do
연관이
with
있냐?
getting rid of
저도
that
어느
thick
정도 말이
fog? It's
되어야
got
할
to make
거
even a
아니야.
little bit of sense, no?
히스클리프 씨가 인과관계를 가지고 논파하고
Heathcliff
있는
discusses
장면.
the correlation
정말
between actions and
신기하군요.
consequences. This truly is a rare experience indeed.
왜 안 돼? 좀
Shut up,
나
Smarties!
진지하니까.
I'm serious. And you
시간
think
안에
the
호수에서
law
벗어나지
that sends
못하면
waves
파도가
after us
밀려온다는
if we don't
사실은
cross the
말이
borders
되나요?
at the exact right moment makes sense?
어?
Huh?
정해진 공간에
You
도달하기
think
위해
the law
직선 항해를 하지
that
못하고
makes us go in
왔던 항로로
circles
바로 되돌아가지도
before
못한 채
reaching our
여기저기를
destination,
돌아다녀야만
the
하는 건
law
말이 되고요?
that doesn't let us go back the way we came from, makes any sense?
제가 처음부터
I've been
말씀드렸죠.
telling you this whole
대호수에서
time,
상식을 찾지 말라고.
common sense has no place in the Great Lake.
여기는 그렇게 돌아가는 곳이에요.
That's just the
그냥
way this place
그런
works,
거라고요.
okay? Just, you have to accept that. Does the law include
좋아.
tags?
그건 네 말이 맞아. 근데
Fine, I'll give
그런다고
you
해서
that.
좌편이
But they're like the
그렇게
laws of
딱딱
the
정해져
city.
있는 도시
As
규칙이랑
outlandish as they
그런
are,
두루뭉술한
they're still
노래랑은
strict
완전
laws
다른 거
that can
아니야?
be calculated
그딴
into
걸
those
믿으라고?
variable coordinates or whatnot. What you're blathering here is some vague old song. Am I supposed to believe something so absurd? You're gonna name her Shield? Hi, Shield. How are you doing today, Shield? Yes, because I've seen it myself.
그 옛날
Years ago, when a young, stupid but motivated sailor boarded the ship, she had the most unfortunate opportunity of witnessing this very legend with her own eyes.
깨달았으니까. 그렇게
Because that's how she saw the pallid
정백한
whale.
고래는
Heathcliff fell silent, scratching his head. The rest of the sinners nodded and began whispering. You know, honestly, I kind of understand Heathcliff. It's like, it's one thing to live in the city your whole life, getting used to these like outlandish customs and traditions, but to like set foot in the Great Lakes and then start witnessing everything get turned upside down. and you have to follow something simply by the letter of the law, simply because someone else told you to. Yeah, it is a little fishy, don't you think? They tax you with life if you stay for too long. Oh gosh, I really do not like you.
비쳐요.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
정말
I don't like any of this. But I know that you're not the kind of lass to lie or tell tales just to get the upper hand in a petty squabble. Fine. Let's go all the way to the end. I'll keep whacking those mole-like things with this club.
나도 납득했다.
I can also accept your explanation, but from now on, I would appreciate if you could share your knowledge of this first before doing anything. I'll try.
어떤 의미에선
In a way,
확실한
I am
방향을 알게
relieved
되어서
that we now
다행이라는
have a
생각도
definite path
드는군요.
forward. Yeah, let's go find our next whale.
명령하신 대로.
Heathcliff does kind of feel like he's a bit of a tsundere sometimes. He's very violent like one, you know? Yes, executive manager.
청원.
All aboard, men!
과연
Surely, the ocean mist is splitting as though a blade has hewn it in half. Once we eliminated the mermaids, the last of the whale, singled out by Ismael, the fog slowly began to fade. Behind it was a different lake, the beyond the gray sea. Finally. Oh my gosh. It looks like we're almost there, guys. Just a little while longer. We're gonna be at the whale. You know, I have a question on it. Like, what are we gonna do when we see the whale? Fight the whale? Hunt the whale? Throw Ismael at the whale as an offering? Or, and I'm just spitballing here, why do I get the feeling we're gonna get swallowed by a whale? One more story and then dungeon. Well, it's, wait, did we already, this is post-battle, right? Yeah, it's post-battle, okay. Pallid Whale 2. I see the Indigo Elder. Oh my gosh, he's back! Dude, the Assassin's Creed whaling was so much fun. I actually really enjoyed hunting them all down.
날씨가 제법 굽다.
The weather there is quite hostile. Marceau was right. The lake beyond the borders was nigh pitch black. Don't question the abnos inside the whale. They make sense. There's abnormalities inside the whale. I don't want to know it. No, don't tell me. The waves crested tall, rising and crashing violently under the thundering rainstorm. The wild winds have begun to sway the boats. Yi Seng's face was starting to grow pale.
저희가
I'm starting to wonder if we can really do
할 수
this.
있을까요?
언제나 할 수 있어.
Did we ever let this stop us from trying?
그건 그렇지.
I guess that's true.
진입하겠습니다.
Alright, heading into the zone.
이 호수의
Thundering Memphis.
신경 쓰지 않아도 되나?
Oh my gosh, if I see a thundering Memphis. Honestly, I feel like the echoes of Limbus, the tacit discords of Wuthering Waves would actually make for really cool boss fights in Limbus Company. Why is Luke here? Luke is seasick? Oh my gosh, wait, what? We're gonna meet a blonde guy with red eyes out here? You don't remember he did Canto V at 4 AM with little sleep? Oh no.
이 앞에 있는 구역에
I
대한
don't know the
규칙이나
laws
파도의
of that
종류는
lake, nor its
저도 몰라요.
waves.
해모가 열리는 모습.
I remember the way the
그
fog
안에
split
파도
open. I
치는
remember
시커먼
the
호수는
obsidian sea and the
기억에 있지만
endless tempest.
전설이 쉽지 않은
But the
모습을
rest of
지켜본
it,
선정이
all I remember is that the
눈에서
captain was
떠오르는
excitedly delivering a speech
고리를
at
잡기
witnessing
위한
the
체계를
legends come to
서둘렀던
life,
기억만 남아있어요.
and that we were all busy preparing for the whale hunt. So what awaits us ahead is a real adventure. We'll be
그
sailing
약부터는
blindly into the night.
진짜 그럼 모든 걸
And we
정면으로
have to
맞서야만
face
되겠고.
everything head on.
네, 파도가 오면
Oh, that's right, a
정면으로
lot of the
부딪힐
Korean
겁니다.
voice actors of Wuthering Waves voice in Limbus Company. Yes, if the waves come to claim us, we will face them head on.
그 고래가 나타나.
Even the whale. No signs of that whale yet, though.
조용하네요. 그때는
Back then,
호수에
it
진입한 지
attacked us
몇 분도
mere
되지
minutes
않았어.
after we entered the
그것이
lake.
공격해왔어.
Everyone was as tense as they could ever be, looking around nervously.
저건
Wait, what's that?
뭔가
There's something there.
깊고.
Something tall. A
가까이
close
다가가
approach
본
is
걸
recommended. I have a source of
내가
light
이런
to improve our
광물을
visibility. Aw, thank you, Marcel. You're so helpful. Remember to take middle-ish inside the dungeon? Middle Ishmael? Why?
하나가 아니네요.
There's several of them? What's that? How? Who put them there? What are they even for?
등대 같은 건
Maybe they're like
아닐까?
lighthouses?
근데 그렇게
Lighthouses?
보이기도 하네요.
You just want to see how she says you mad? Let me see what her level is. Do you remember seeing anything like that, Ishmael?
네.
No. I don't even have a
기억이
hazy
흐릿한
recollection of
정도가
it. I've never
저런
seen it
건
before in mine. Ishmael,
이스마엘이야.
has the nausea of the swaying sea gotten to you as well?
그 반색이
Your face has grown rather pale. I knew that can't be true. A seasick sailor only exists in jokes. Besides, Ishmael is doing just fine mere moments ago. Then she must have had a sudden realization. I see. So that's what it looks like. Even a small part of it is. A terrifying realization.
어떤 건데 그래요?
What is it? You'll find out soon enough, even if you don't want to.
저거는 헤일인가?
There, a rogue wave ahead.
청원!
All
잡을
hands
수 있는 건
brace.
전부 꽉 잡고 있도록!
Grab onto what you can. Oh! Before we even had the chance to say anything, a leviathan of a wave rose to its crest and then crashed onto us from above. It sucked us deep into the lake before throwing us back to the surface. Did we just go underwater?
운이 좋았군요. 그대로 가라앉을 확률이
We were
더 컸을
lucky.
텐데.
There was a high chance that the following vortex would have dragged the vessel deep underwater.
아니,
Lucky?
운이 좋은 거 맞냐?
You saw what was down there? That was... Everyone okay? Everyone was soaking wet, nearly hyperventilating, but mostly awestruck by what we've just witnessed. We have everyone
이탈자는
but
없습니다.
등대 같은 게 아니라
there weren't lighthouses, they were
엄청나게 큰 고래들의
tales of colossal whales. Wait, there's more whales beneath us? How many whales are out here?
진짜 그만합시다
Okay.
이거.
I really want to give up now.
고래라는 게 저
I
따위로
want to go
생긴
back to the
거였다는 걸
time I
모를
didn't
때로
know what
돌아가고 싶어.
whales really looked like.
이 호수는
So this is the lake
고래들이
where
잠들어 있는
whales
곳일
come to sleep.
건가? 그래, 목을 기울이고 잠들고 있으면 그 부분이
Wait,
저렇게 높게 솟아오를 수도 있겠지.
is that what's in the background? Those are tails? No, I want to go home.
하지만 이
There's
소란스러운
no way they
눈치채지
missed this
못할 리가
commotion.
없어.
기울고 있어요.
The ship, we're keeling over. The whales are
어떻게
waking up.
깨어날 거예요.
We're finally here. I think that's what Ishmael whispered, but the storm, the waves, buried her voice deep into the lake.
똑빛 노인이 작전대로
If the Indigo Elder made it here as we planned.
저게
What do you mean the whale? We didn't even have to wonder for even a second what Don Quixote was screaming at. An entire herd of entities, each dwarfing every single whale we've weathered throughout this journey, emerged from the waters all at once. In unison, they began migrating in a singular direction. To witness something like that was enough to make even Merceau gape with plain bewilderment.
여기까지의 작전은 성공인 것 같군요.
Looks like things are going according to plan.
그렇다면
Then
우리도
we'll have to do our
이야기되었던 대로
part.
행동하지. 저기
There! There! No, 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 that's too big. No, I'm going home. No, I'm going back to bed. Just no, I do not want to face this. No, 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 no. There was a whale that stood out even among the herd of ineffably immense whales. Pallid as the pale death. Its hide thick with scar tissue. Hey, come back.
유독 상처가
No.
많군.
That one's particularly scarred. I found it.
역시
Yes, he was right. The wounds, the scars that we, the Pequod, made, that are all still there. I assume that you have finally located the whale. Did y'all put us in a rowboat and put us out here like bait?
그렇다고 생각됩니다.
Ha! As always, the chance of success must be minuscule.
그렇습니다.
Indeed it is. Oarsman! Ismael thundered! Ismael? No, louder than the thunder itself, as though her personality itself had suddenly shifted. Her voice seemed to overwhelm the very storm itself. Answers your dogs! Oarsmen!
어?
Huh? Huh?
그래!
I? Set route to that pallid thing! Full speed ahead! Row now!
정력으로 저
Full speed ahead! Row! Even Otis was swept up in this sudden turn of events, repeating after Ishmael's bellowing commands. Is this what Ishmael was like when she sailed the lakes, or? Or is this the captain?
불빛이 보입니다.
I see light. It's the Indigo Elder. The old man in his skiff was sliding across the waters towards the whale.
잘 듣게.
Come on, Ishmael, let's do this. Listen well. The rest of the awakened whales have gone after the bait I've laid for them,
작전은 성공적.
and the plan worked.
이제
Now. Wasn't. What in the world is that? Is that the eye? Is that the eyeball of the whale? It wasn't clear whether it was the thunder, the old man's bellows that awakened the pallid whale. Its eyelids began to lift.
이런 걸 이렇게 가까이서 보는 건
I don't want to look this thing in the eye. It was an eye of astronomical proportions, so immense that it no longer resembled an eye, but a reflective mirror of the world.
직접 보는 것을 고대했지.
Oh, how I wish to see you eye to eye. The old man, harpoon in hand, draws closer to the whale with a grim, stony expression. Ishmael also aims her harpoon at the great whale, her face nearly tearing with uncontainable joy. Some sinners tremble with fear while others prepare themselves. All of it, the world, contained in a single reflective eye that stretched even beyond our peripheral visions.
자, 물고기야.
Now, here's your bait, fish. Bite on it.
볼 수밖에 없어.
I know you have no other choice. Biting, devouring's all you've ever known. Oarsmen, split the sea with yours! I respect you, pallid whale. I respect that you have lived years in numbers that I cannot even begin to imagine. I respect that you hail from a place beyond my ken. But I will take this chance to stand before you, to challenge you. And with this challenge, the edge of understanding I will row. The giant harpoon soars across the black sky like a bolt of levin and strikes the pallid whale.
지금이다.
Now is our chance. Row on! Row on! Ishmael rows tall and alone, looking straight out beyond the speeding boat's swaying bow, harpoon in her hand.
너를 다시
I've been
마주치면
thinking ever since then about what feelings you might dig up from my heart if I saw you again. But this feeling is much more straightforward than I expected. Nice meeting you again, you
반갑다.
fucking whale!
이 빌어먹을
My goodness, Ismael. My goodness, calm down. Compared to the old man's harpoon, the harpoon Ismael hurled was like a needle. But once struck, as though its body was racked by an immense unbearable pain, the pallid whale's maw opened, and the air itself began to vibrate. No wonder Dante called it like a needle.
입이 벌어진다.
Its maw opens! Oh my gosh, look at this! Oh, rows of teeth! There's so many teeth! Bro! Dude, this guy's harpoon is insane!
가세는
Go! I will now fish this beast. Every sinner heard the old man's voice. Every sinner begins rowing with all their might. In desperation, as though death itself was in our pursuit. As though it was our fate, our destiny to row. We were sucked into an endless abyss. And a rapid vortex pulled us into the maws of the beast, tenebrous as a well under a moonless sky. It has the onion rings. There was a deep noise. And like a droplet in sea, we melted into the fathomless dark. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. How goes the plan?
들리나?
Acknowledge. Hey!
아무래도
Looks like the radio's broken for good. Aww, Virgilius and Charon are worrying about us. Aww, they do care. It's nice to know there's a bit of emotion still left underneath that surface. That was so cool though. Oh my gosh. It was I was getting swept up in the excitement there. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that was great. That was amazing. I really enjoyed that. Now the question is, like, what are we about to go into? Like, we're gonna be inside the whale and we're hunting this captain in the golden bow. Like, I wonder what it could be like, where it could be located at, you know? Our objective is to suppress the dungeon boss. Alright guys, let's see, we have decisions to be made. Burn or rupture? I'm of the opinion I want to take Burn in because I want to take Ismael in. Don't worry about the levels. Every Ichi Fishy is level appropriate. Okay. Karen, I don't know if she's truly worried or just worried of no empathy. Virgilius, I doubt he's really concerned. He's probably like, oh, there goes my paycheck. All Ismael level is up to 40 in the dungeon. Oh, I can use any Ismael. Is there any like special dialogue if I use the P-Quad Captain though? So I can use any Ismael I want to. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a really big fan of the Molar Boatworks Fixer Ismael. Like, look at that suit. Oh my gosh. Mega Harpoon. Uptype 3 or 4, you recall? And yes, there are. Okay, so we're taking P-Quad with this, right? We're totally taking P-Quad. During the final boss, there's dialogue above her head. Okay. I want to see the dialogue, so let's take her. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go in. We're taking the 18.
밧줄은 퀵해그의 어마어마한 악력으로 그리고 자신만이 아는 방식으로
It is
직접
said that
보았었기에
Queequeg's ropes, twisted by her powerful grip and her esoteric techniques,
세상의 그 어떤
are
매듭보다
tougher than any other
질기고
rope in the
세다고 한다.
world.
그리고
Queequeg told me not to leave her
자신을
alone
호수
in the
속에
cold,
혼자 두지
dark
말라고
lake.
했다. 송장인 채로
That she
가라앉아서
didn't want the whales and
고래와
mermaids to
이들에게
tear her apart and devour her
뜯어먹히고
when
싶지는
her corpse seeks deep into its waters.
그건 나도
I
마찬가지였다.
agreed.
나만이 알고 있는
The wounds on her
그 온
skin that only I
살갗의
knew
상처들을
of, the
파헤쳐진
memories of her
흔적들을
pain, I didn't want those monsters to
그것들이
heartlessly rip into
화목도록
them,
두고 싶지는 않았다.
gorge themselves with their scarred flesh. This is a one-way dungeon. I don't really need to explain much. Also, Otis can basically win all checks. Okay.
그래서 퀴케그는
So
관을
Queequeg built herself a coffin.
밧줄을 있는 힘껏 묶어서 배가 아무리 휘청거려도
Built
자기가
heartily
잠든
and fastened with
곳만큼은
ropes.
가라앉지 않도록.
Twisted and knotted with all her strength. So that her coffin would not sink no matter how precariously the ship swayed. Aww. Wait, is this how Ismael survived? Why are there power lines out here? Or is that a part of the ship? Is that the antenna? No, the ship's going down! Wow, Ismael did not have very much hair in the past.
나는 그 관에 걸린
My hands gripping onto that very same rope tied to the coffin were starting to peel and bleed.
소용돌이의
And my
호수로부터
dearest friend's
나를
hollow
지켜놓은
coffin
건
was the only thing keeping me afloat on the whirling
친구의
lake.
관뿐이었다.
Penny, is there anyone out there?
아무도 없어요.
Anyone?
피쿼드호의 파편만이 떠
In
있는
that empty
호수에서
lake, stranded amidst the Pequod's
목청껏
desolation,
부르짖었다.
I called out from the top of my lungs. She pulled a JoJo's reference. Oh yeah, the Dio coffin special. Oh yeah. Ismael always starts at 9s25 SP. Oh, that's fine. We can just win. Please, anyone, say anything. Anything.
이 세상에서
When I
나와
realized
묶여
that
있던 사람들이
everyone I ever had
마지막에
any
전부
ties to had in
사라져버렸다는
the
걸
blink of an
알았습니다.
eye been taken from this world.
혼자 헐떡이며
My,
숨을 쉬고
my
있는
gasping,
내 스스로
wheezing self barely holding on to life seemed. Come aboard my ship and sail with me to the cold abyss of the lake.
물을 가득
Not even
머금고
I,
숨을 쉬고
drowning
있는
yet breathing,
나조차도
could escape Captain
에이헤브에게
Ahab.
벗어나지 이 고요 속에서도 에이헤브의 호통은
Even
내
in
목을
this
조이고
deafening
있는
silence, Ahab's echoing bellows strangle me.
그들 역시 죽어서도
Even in death, my
죽은
mates
선장의
remain
목소리를
trapped with the
듣고
captain.
있겠지. 나는 앞으로
In joy and in sorrow, I'll
행복할
never
때와
forget
내게서부터
the
뜯겨나간 그
strands that were
끈들을
ripped away from me.
기억하겠지. 이 호수에
In exchange, during
영웅이
below
갇혀버린
zero
채
SP conditions, she gains 3
평생을
attack power up.
잠겨 있겠지.
Have a good one, Mac. Thank you for joining us. Have a good one. I'll be buried in this lake forever to my last gasping breath.
차오르는 물을
Try as I
벗어나는
might to escape the rising waters, only loneliness fills my lungs. Oh, dude, this is terrifying. Look at this environment we're in. Oh, it's so disgusting in here.
그래서 항상
Always told
말했잖아.
you I did.
줄
Rope.
꽉 잡지
Grab
않으면
tight or sink.
가라앉아.
You. How long have you been here?
난 여기에
Always.
있었어.
Always been here.
항상.
Oh, is this Ahab? Are we gonna see Ahab? Ishmael's level rises to 40. Ishmael's uptie and threadspin tiers rise to tier 4. Ishmael gains compulsion at the start of every encounter. Ah, I see. It's a noose. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna... Oh, we're in the whale guts. Oh, man, we landed down in the stomach or the intestines. Ugh. Oh, looks like we got some combat in here. If you ask me what is the hardest dungeon in terms of overall excluding boss performance, Canto 7 dungeon, even Canto 8 enemy rupture damage is still manageable. I can't wait to get there. We're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get through Canto 6 before long. I'm thinking if we maybe do 1 Limbus a stream per week and get a good amount of progress on the story in each stream, we should be able to finish up to Canto 7 by... Yeah, we should get through there pretty fast. I don't know why I feel so nauseous right now. I'm trying to keep my lunch down. Canto VII's final boss scares you to this day. Are the coin rolls that bad? 2 months managed into Canto VII? No, we're not gonna take 2 months. I'm thinking maybe we take like 2 weeks to get to Canto VII. Oh my gosh! If I do not stop hiccuping, not the coin roll, the freaking bleed. Yeah. Bleeds that bad, huh? Maybe I should, I wonder if there's a way to, like, prevent bleed off yourself, you know? Like, imagine if there was, like, an identity that just took a bleed and, like, turned into something else. It's unbreakable plus bleed. Oh, gosh. That's terrifying. Red coins, I was cheap, damaged to death. So what you're saying is I should take healing into Canto VII. The immediate sensation upon waking up was that it was moist and cold, yet oddly warm in some places. Where are we? 6 enemies on the field, 5% max HP damage passive per enemy. Oh my gosh. Healing ego is not just optional, it's a must. Oh man, y'all are really selling it for me. I want to get to Canto VII. There's this long river-like thing. We follow it, maybe. There will be something at the end of it. Honglu, how can you always be so calm about everything? Is he? I think that's just how that fella is pretty much with everything. No, that's not what I mean, where do you guys think this is? We just...
알고 있다.
I am well aware. Even Chase Team 4 Sinners got killed even with Fluid Sack. So what if I took in Fluid Sack? Or no, what if I took in Calcit? Then I took in Rhodia's Fire Heal. And then I have a bunch of Pursuance on like Merceau and other Sinners. I think it'll be enough. Yeah, I think I'm covered. Saying never clash with Malfow. She used 1 skill 3-2 and ran out of blood. What? We rode into the maws of the beast of our own volition. Otis? I don't like how you're looking at me, Otis. I don't like that gaze. Not long ago. I'm proposing that we enter the stomach of the whale that devoured the golden bough. You're mad. All that thrashings finally sent you off the deep end. I'm just going there for my mission, and the golden bough just happens to be in the way. I'll leave it up to you. Well, to the manager, so their decision matters the most. This company, me, we're both just trying to find a way to reach our goals, and that's all it is. Good luck if you don't accidentally get a self-bleed ego gift. Nah, it'll be alright, guys. It'll be fine. Besides, does anyone have a better idea?
안 그래요? 그것이 황금 가지를 삼켰고 그 황금 가지가
If that thing swallowed the golden bow, and if that golden bow really counteracts that damn pallid whale's polidification effects, then
우리가 그 안에 들어가더라도
we just might be able to survive without getting affected by it.
도박이야 이스.
That is a gamble issue. There's just...
알아요.
Yeah.
그리고 그건
You should know. It's one of your
당신이
favorite
좋아하는
things.
것 중 관리자님은 어떻게 생각하세요?
What do you think, manager? Ismael looked at me with expectant eyes as though she knew I had no choice but to agree to this. Her eyes were telling me, you came this far for the golden bow. You're not going to go back empty-handed now, are you? Rhodia, you love to gamble? It's a 50-50, guys. Eh?
6시 그 이후로
6 hours.
움직임이
If I don't hear anything from you in 6 hours, LCA will be taking over the rest of this mission.
될 것이다.
LCA 팀이 넘겨받으면
Wait,
그 이후로는
LCA takes over the mission and then what?
글쎄.
Well, if they ever hear the unfortunate news that all of you decided to road to the whale's belly and got yourselves trapped,
그 거대하고
they'll be having a long internal discussion about how they can blow that pallid whale apart.
그 이후로는
Then a very lengthy battle will ensue.
굉장히
Okay, so let me get this straight. If we failed to find the golden bowl stuck somewhere inside the whale's stomach in 6 hours, you won't hesitate blowing us to smithereens along with the whale. Did I get that right?
이 말은 굳이 전달드리지 않겠습니다.
I will not relay that comment. Faust knows what's up. Faust, what do you think of our odds?
0은 아니지만
Our odds are
영이
not
수렴한다고
zero, but it may as well be nil.
적어도 지금 우리가 가지고 있는 변수들로는
Rodeo
그렇습니다.
over your shoulder saying double down, bring more people to the whale. Yeah, command meltdown, indicants trial, and pursuance.
가능은 하다는 거죠.
So we have a chance. Do you have any other ideas that might just get us the golden bow?
그 또한 지금으로서는
No,
없습니다.
not at this moment.
하지만
What I can tell you, however, is that we have a history of dramatically
작전을
completing
극적으로
missions
성공시켜왔던
with a
것은 사실이라
veritably low chance of
말씀드릴 수는
success. Okay, then let's get this done. Indeed, the lack of plan
계획이
therefore
없는 것이
becomes the plan
더
itself.
계획적이라는 생각이 드네요. 저만의 새롭게 세운
This
이론은
solidifies the veracity of my
공부를 하게
new
되었습니다.
theory even further. Luckily, we didn't lose any sinners on the way down. All 12 of them made it down here, just as we planned. But, guys, where's the boat? The boat was nowhere to be seen. Alright, so 1 plus highest resonance gives me additional heals per person, is what I'm getting from Devo. Do I have the scissors? I do. Yeah, I do have scissors Otis. I love scissors Otis. It's so cute. Her little feet sticking out from the pajamas. Ah. As said in the Arc Knights collab, we do not plan, we ball. Wait, I actually went back into the story. No. Time to frickin' we ball. I have to take in Ismael. Alright, so I'm thinking a thumb. Oh, I actually brought in Claire. Whoops. I did not mean to do that, actually. Alright, so thumb, Otis. Let's take Gretger. Let's not take Faust. Let's take Ishmael, Rhodia. Actually, yeah, let's take Faust. This will be fine.
확인.
As long as her unbreakable coin is not cracked, okay? The immediate sensation upon waking up was that it was moist and... You know, I just realized Indicant's trial is a gambling ego. Rhodia really is the gambler of all time, is she not? Oh, I still have to do this? Oh, man. I just want to see this. I already did the story. Otis ignores to heal someone without envy skill? Oh, wait, I forgot. Does new scissors one heal? Dude, these poor mermaids are about to get messed up. I'm about to make sushi out of these guys. I'm hungry. What about you guys? What do y'all want? You want the big mermaid or the small mermaid? Scissors heals 2 people. Oh, that's right. I do have scissors. Dude, I'm set for season 7. Hell yeah. Not season 7, but Canto 7. Canto 7, yeah. Oh, Falco boom.
敵は深手を負っています。
Let's now Bix. Whatever you do, do not make Faust go boom. Bix, keep an eye on her burn count. Aye aye. What is the difference? The difference between what, Corey? No self-burn. Okay, we're good. Bring it, we've all. Lead right through them or so. Lead the charge. What's the difference between the mermaids? One is slightly stinkier than the other, I think? Or they may all smell the same, perhaps? Maybe that's the difference. Oh, ooh, there's some politified people in here. Time to kill some zombies.
개체 유형 확인.
They're ex-people? Oh, yeah, wait, I have a question. If I eat the mermaids, is that cannibalism? That's an interesting thought. Men, we will commence a search. This boat must be found as soon as possible. No, there's no need for a search. For 100 meters to your right, there is the boat. Quite observant you are. Now, let's not waste any time and return to the boat. Allow me to finish. There is the boat in a ditch. 75% of its hull integrity has been breached, and its remains are scattered on the ground. Ah, so this was a piece of our boat, huh? I feel like Hong Lu would drown while still smiling. That vessel was designed to be used more than 3 times. Hong Lu is pointing at the pitiful sight and an absolutely busted looking pieces of a propeller. Just enter the battle big story should always follow along. Thank you. I think I did it this time. To be exact, busted pieces of the propeller and what appeared to have once been our boat's engine. Something comes to a sputtering halt amidst the wreckage. Thus it rests here forevermore. This would have been quite the painful sight for Mika and Rain. This is a pretty painful sight for us too. So, what do we manage her? You can still sense the golden bow, right? Yeah, unlike at the lobotomy court branch, I can definitely feel that it's somewhere in here, but it's also pretty far away, so I can't tell exactly where. Never mind, Otis did not heal you as well if you didn't clash. Oh, okay. Great. Are you ready to turn the clock? What's that about turning the clock? Oh, wait, what do you mean? Oh. The Paladin's whale. The whale's pallor had taken over their bodies and minds. Wait, Limbus? Wait, there's more of our team here. No. Hi, Ty. Welcome in. Magandang umaga. How are you? I'm doing great. We're doing Canto V and Limbus Company right now. Oh. They swallowed our team. Ah. The LCCP. Oh. Not the Limbus Company personnel. I'm sorry, but in the name of the company, I must now grant you thy severance package. Out of our way! You shall soon be relieved of your duties. Oh my gosh, somebody stagger. Man, this is the most prompt in two department clearing I've ever seen happen at a company. I've watched 50 plus people get fired before, but never summarily executed in the middle of their shift.
해고 감도 증폭.
Smells like grilled sushi. If I grilled sushi, do you think the Japanese sushi chef would like look at me like with like hatred in his eyes and be like, get out of my shop? Just like walk around the counter and start grilling the sushi like, ah, now it tastes good. That would be so evil to do. Oh my gosh. Yes, let's bounce once more before more of those mermaids show up. Bounce where? We're trapped inside of a whale.
우리도 곧
Are we gonna end up looking like them too?
거잖아,
You know we've been devoured.
지금 당장은 단테 씨의
The golden
머리에
bound
있는
inside Dante's head
황금
is likely counteracting the
수감자분들의
solidification
국가
effects on the
현상은
sinner's
막을 수
bodies.
있을 것. 하지만 언제까지
But there is no
지속될 수
guarantee that
있을지는
this defensive
알 수
effect
없겠죠.
would last forever.
환경이
We
변해버렸으니까.
must take into account that we are in an unknown environment. In other words, spending too long here could turn us into mermaids, just like them. I wasn't sure if I could bring back a sinner that's been turned into a mermaid. But where do we even go? I don't even have the slightest idea as to where we might be.
이상하네요.
Weird, I didn't know it could rain inside of a whale's body. I was still unsure of where to go, so much as that it was starting to feel completely lost when Hong Lu suddenly blurted something about rain. What are you talking about? It's just I felt a few droplets of water on my shoulder.
야, 우리는
Wait,
이거한테 먹혔고.
so this is the first place we landed on after the whale swallowed us whole, right?
내가
Right.
가끔 당연한 게
So I
헷갈려서
just
그러는데.
sometimes need someone to confirm my common senses. That's acid chloride? No.
보통 음식을 먹으면
When you eat something, where does it
제일 먼저
usually
어디에
land
도착하냐?
first?
그거야 당연히
My stomach, of
위장이지.
course. My poor,
아까부터 배고프다고
poor,
울고 있는
starving
불쌍한 내
stomach.
위장.
I see your
히스클리프
point,
씨의 질문에
Heathcliff.
대한 의도 위장에선
The
효율적으로
stomach
음식물을
constantly
소화하기
secretes
위하여
acid in order to
끊임없이
digest the food
위산분비죠.
effectively.
학교에서 배웠던 것
Yeah, I think I learned
같아.
about it in school. It's something, some kind of a
강한
powerful acid
받는 것들을.
that
분해하는-
dissolves everything it touches.
아, 그래서 물이 떨어진 위치에 옷이
So that's
녹아내렸던
where
거군요.
why my clothes melted where the
따끔하기도
water
하고요.
touched. Feels a bit prickly too. I stared at Hong Lu's shoulders. Something had burrowed a hole there, and the surrounding skin was sizzling and melt. Hong Lu, please show a sense of urgency, please, my guy.
우리 도착하자마자
Are we fated to become porridge so soon after our arrival?
하나 긍정적인
There is
발견을
one
보고
positive
있다면
discovery, however. This creature appears to share
일반적인
similar
생물체의
biological
생체
mechanisms
어느
and
정도
shapes as
비슷한
any
메커니즘을
ordinary
띠고 있는 것
organic
같군요.
life form. Hey, I'm so sorry, guys. My bad. Urgency? What is that, Bix? Hong Lu. Hong Lu's clothing is melting. Dude, when Dante brings people back, do their clothes ever mend? Do they just have like a bunch of spare clothes on the bus? I don't care how many pieces of you there are left. Just make sure that there's something left for me to bring back. You heard him, guys. Die, but die in a way where we can bring you back. Ah, some good old-fashioned combat. Mmm, my favorites.
단피가 떨어질
Serve me up
때군요.
some more of this, please. I can't wait to see the everything's your fault, Ishmael. You should just die, Ishmael. Ishmael, why'd you do this, Ishmael? It's all your fault, Ishmael. I cannot wait to get that glorious crash out.
해고 감도 증폭.
Fire! Whenever I think about magic bullet firing, I just think of like Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy with his arrow, where he just like whistles and it kills everyone. Ah, perfectly staggered group of fish.
해체어가
Time to cut them all up
이
into sushi.
작살에 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
Yeah, no, I literally just think of like Yondu, basically, when I think of like Magic Bullet Otis.
우리의 확고한 승리가 눈앞에 있다.
Gosh. Dude, I love Merceau so much. You think we'll ever get another thumb?
소각되었습니다.
There's more people here capable of healing HP, you just don't realize it. Wait, do I really? Oh, we're still in the whale guts. Let me out. I don't want to be squirming around in the guts. I don't want to get pooped out. Their ego, of course? Which ones? And so we ran, trying to weave our way between the pouring stomach acid, without even knowing where we were supposed to go. We will at least get 2 more thumbs. Oh, please, I want more thumbs. Eventually? Oh, hell yeah. Wow. What a funny sight, eh?
신기라기보단 수상한데요?
Funny, that's more suspicious than funny.
너무 크게 감탄을 하시는
You're too
바람에
loud.
전부 우리를 보게
Great, now we
되었습니다.
caught their attention. You want more ring for Bleemore? Oh, Magical Dawn can heal as well by consuming the Oh, okay, consuming charge.
당신들 말이야.
Ha! I heard you guys talking down there. Those mermaids speak?
우리는
We're not mermaids. Ever seen a mermaid this chatty?
이들은 백화 현상이
The politification effects have only partially progressed.
그럼 뭐야?
So what does that make them? Half human, half fish?
단어?
시간이 없으니까.
Well, we don't have much time, so I'll make it short.
여기는
This zone
10분에
floods
한
with
번씩
acid every 10 minutes or so.
왕성한 너희 몸이
Unless you guys are all made of
강철로
steel,
이루어져 선택을
you better
하는
decide
게
fast.
좋을
Either take the
거야.
rope we're about to
우리가
lower
내린 줄을
that we're about to
잡고
lower down, or
아니면
become
여기서
sludgy nutrients
물컹거리는
for the whale and be one with it forever and ever.
뭐, 우린 너희들이
Well, even if you were to all turn to sludge, we can still salvage your weapons. We don't got nothing to lose. Some of them are already starting to melt. Do we even have a choice? Rope! No! Rope! Rope! Lower the rope! They muttered something amongst themselves. That is not a rope. That is flesh. They lowered a fleshy rope to me. Why?
허파에서 뽑아
That rope right there is made of the capillary we pulled straight from its lungs.
산에도
It'll last more than an hour,
시간
even in its stomach
버틸 수
acid.
있어.
그래. 왜 그런 걸 물어봤어?
Mitz will want staff tomorrow.
기분 나빠.
I already have it, actually. I got a 1 slot already. I already got the staff taunt. I have like 3 1 slots of it. It's actually pretty nice. It's a good replacement for G-Bro if you never had it before. I barely got G-Bro when I first got it. I do have Red Eyes Open Ryoshu. With Rhodia and her grumblings in tow, we struggled up the bundle of capillary rope. Phew. I don't know who you guys are, but thanks.
야, 이번
Yeah, what a catch. We'll net us upwards of 3 gold coins for this. I think this tick-talking friend might be worth more than that. Where are the sheeps to make a real rope? Oh no. It'll heal, but need to land a stagger or kill? Okay.
낚시?
A catch?
우리를
You think
낚았다는
you
말인가?
fished us up?
우린 정기적으로
We come here every
이곳에
once in a while to
들리거든.
check if anyone's washed up, yeah?
하지만 절반은 인어가
But most
되기
of them are poor
직전
castaways.
불쌍한
Are already almost full
표류자들이지.
mermaids by the time we find them.
몇 분 후면
In a matter of minutes, they're all
우리를
rearing to kill us, and the
죽이려고
rest are,
들었어.
well, just your everyday
그리고
mermaids.
나머지 절반은
Hi, Che!
그냥
Welcome in!
인어들.
Che, I got Chef Ryoshu. Yeah! Now we can carve up and serve up some real art around here.
저희가 특별한
So this is
경우였군요.
a special occasion then.
말도 하고 인어가 되어가고
This is
있지
probably
않은
the first time ever that we found
선원들을
sailors that can not
만난다.
only talk but also
아마
weren't halfway turned into
처음이야.
mermaids. So why don't you guys come here every once in a while then?
이 시계머리
The clock friend
선언은
here keeps
계속
tick-tocking. Are they saying something?
거리기만
I
하네.
doubt they're a full-on robot.
뭐라고 말이라도.
Don't most
우리가
people prefer to
이곳에
keep the ability to
있을
speak
동안
even when replacing their
유행이
bodies with
많이
prosthetics?
바뀌었나 봐.
Guess the trends have really
머리를
changed
의체로
since we got here.
바꿔도 보통 말은 할 수 있지 않나?
그러니까
So that buddy there,
저
what's a
여자는-
long story, but yeah, they can't communicate
가슴이
normally.
있어서 정상적으로 소통을 못 하고 있는 거야.
Sorry, my stomach was acting up. I had to mute for a second. Che woke up before 9 a.m. Nice. Good job, Che. Yippee. Everyone's got a story they don't want to tell.
사정 우리 선원들도 마찬가지야. 말하는
We can
건
sympathize a little.
언제나
Talking's not the easiest thing to do.
힘겹지.
Say no more, fam. I hate talking.
우리를 만난 걸 다행으로 여기는 게 좋을 거다, 자샤.
우리는 곧
Because we'll be
이곳을
getting out
나갈
of here
거니까.
real soon. I'm sorry, guys. You're politified. This is the end for you. I'm very sorry. We followed their confident, guiding steps, but there was no way to look at the situation without a bit of suspicion. Where do you think they're taking us? What if they're leading us into a trap?
공격을 하려고 했다면
If they were trying to
저희가
attack us, they would have
절벽에
done
올라올 때
so when
했을
we were
거야.
almost at the top of the cliff.
기습에 제일
We
취약했을
were
때니까.
completely vulnerable to attacks there. I don't know. Entity looks like you hate fishermen. What?
그리고
Ismael opened her mouth as though she was about to say something, then stopped herself before turning around. It looked as though she hadn't finished processing her thoughts yet.
저 작살.
I'm sure I've seen that harpoon somewhere before.
그런데
So what ship are you guys from
어느
again?
배
그게
Oh, it's called the
Limbus.
Limbus. You probably haven't heard of it yet.
왜 그렇게 어물거리지?
Talk straight, man. It's not like you're a
선장의
mermaid. Who's your
이름을 대.
captain? If they're from
유사
U-Corp, their
출신이면
names just
대충이나마
might ring a
알수
bell.
있을지도.
Oh, who's our captain again?
누구지?
I don't know, guys. I've never taken the helm. Not sure if I can call myself a captain here. And this would be all about one who handles the wheel.
운전대. 나 알고 있어.
I am quite well aware of our captain. Charon is our captain indeed. I guess it's really been a while then.
처음
Dude, these guys are like
들어보는군.
really toughing it out here,
시대가
being like
많이
partway
지났던
politified.
모양이야.
당신들
How
이곳에
long
갇힌
has
지
it
어느
been
정도가
since you were
지났죠?
trapped in here?
8달.
8 months. What? How are you still conscious after 8 months? Wouldn't you be completely politified by now?
아니 멍청아.
Wait, what if they are
3년이야.
politified,
마지막으로
but they've
생계
regained their humanity slightly because Dante is here?
644일째였으니까.
Oh. Our last count was 644 days.
모르겠다.
I didn't know, lady.
날짜를
I
세는
quit
건
counting days a while ago.
관뒀어.
I've completely lost
햇빛도
track of the
들지
time since
않았어.
we got stuck deep in
시간
side where
개념도
the sun doesn't shine.
없어졌으니까.
그럼 제가 알기론
I see. I only know one person who ties a knot to the harpoon like that.
이거
Oh, this? It's called the Desperate's
절박매듭이라는
Knot.
거야.
Even in our
우리
town, only the
마을에서도
experienced few know how to
노련한
tie it.
연명
그럼
So they're
이곳에
here?
있다는 거잖아. 나 당신의 이름
I think I know you.
알고
Ismael comes to a sudden stop. So do our guides. Not because of what she said. Oh, what's in our way? Oh, what's good? What's up ahead? Alright, we're still inside the whale guts. Alright, we're gonna save our team here. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't tell me they're gonna turn on us! Don't do it! Don't do it! I don't wanna have to kill you! I will kill you! I'm a very strong wizard. I have a very select group of sinners that will make your life a living hell.
사냥감인가?
The fisherman that entity hates? Oh.
피쿼드 타운에 온 걸 환영한다.
Here we are. Welcome to Pequod. Oh my gosh, they have a town inside the whale. There's a town inside of the guts of the whale. Why?
선장님,
We're back,
저희가
Captain.
왔습니다.
Look at what we fished up.
보세요.
Captain.
자네 수색
Quite the catch indeed.
나무랄 데 없이
You certainly are an excellent scout, Starbuck. We don't talk about Lovetown? Wait, this is the infamous Lovetown? A wiry old woman approached us, her voice harsh, tickling our ears. Dude, look at the size of that harpooner. Her hair is just like Ishmael's.
금화 두 개는 자네
2
것이야.
gold coins for you, lad.
개는
And
이
here's
쌍둥이
one
손님들에게
for the
넘기자고.
twins. Also, welcome back, Snare. How's your lunch?
감사합니다, 선장님.
Thank you, Captain.
이 피쿼드 타운에
It
새로운
has been a
주민들이
long,
오건
long while
무척이나
since our
오랜만이야.
Pequod town gained new villagers.
주민?
Villagers? Not
성민이
guests?
아니고?
발을 들인 순간부터 종속
That woman seems just to think already bound to the village.
역시
I knew it. Welcome. I have built this village and watched over these poor, wretched souls. Soon I should set sail on the final voyage with my crew.
마지막 항해를 나갈 선장.
Ran out of butter? Sounds like a really good way of not getting kicked out of the kitchen, though.
에이헤브다.
I am Captain Ahab. You have no idea how I've waited, how I've longed for this moment. You will not ever know.
알 새도 없이
Because I'll gut you like a fish before you even have a chance to find out. Muttering, Ishmael charged at Ahab. What a way to greet your captain, Ishmael. The captain remained serene, even as Ishmael suddenly charged at her. Ishmael? Wait, now that you mention it,
등에도 모르는
you
것들이고
thankless bastards,
선장님을
you dare
공격하다니.
attack our captain? We'll
본때를
show you what we're
보여주겠다.
made of.
다시 그
We'll
위산에
toss you
던져놓겠다.
back into that river of acid. Oh no. Ishmael, what did you do? We could have assassinated her when her back is turned. But no, you just had to blindly charge at her, Ishmael. It's all your fault, Ishmael.
リンバスカンパニーの皆さんとご一緒で
People call her Ahag? Oh gosh, that makes a lot of sense.
총원 불경.
She's grandma. Oh no, they're clashing, they're clashing.
効果的な攻撃でした。
Get him, Faust, get him. Burn him up. Set fire to this den of heresy.
전격발.
Oh. Oh, my coin was crashed. Eh? Gregor? Are you okay?
向こうにも事情が
Gregor?
あるのでしょう。
Gregor, are you good? Did they harm you?
그래도 내 숲에 있는 이들은 이미
Alright, how dare you do that to my Gregor?
괴수를 죽이는 것뿐이지.
I don't like this. These guys are annoying.
불경.
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 돌아온다.
このまま行けば敵を食い止められます。
The more coins they lose, the higher they become. I mean, it's gonna be really hard for them if they keep losing the clash regardless.
진행하겠습니다.
Also, hello Heathcliff, the coupon thief. Thank you for nearly getting us all killed back there a while ago.
소각되었습니다.
이것밖에
I think we hate the ads without reason.
그렇게 서 있으니 목이
Less head
돌아올
equals
수밖에.
base power supply slowly unnerved. Oh no. I mean, we can still deal with them though, right? We'll be fine. We can just kill them. Mercilessly. My goodness, I wonder how much of this Pequot town we got to go through though. Base power is not 30. Oh gosh. Ah, we got more of them to go through.
이 숲의 괴수로군.
But Heathcliff, welcome in. How are you? Alright, run them through, lads.
증폭.
Don't mind the coins. Rush ahead, stab them, crush them. Hit them with everything you've got.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지.
Nice. Oh, heck yeah. That guy had no idea what was hitting him. Oh my gosh.
총원 돌격.
He enters the strongest strategy, guys.
한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다.
붙잡을 수 없다. 타올라, 백지, 소각되었어.
Oh. Oh, there goes Marceau. Go on, get him. Crush him.
그렇게 서 있으니
Maybe if we inflict enough tremor bursts, maybe we can upset the inside of the stomach of the whale. Maybe it'll regurgitate us. I wonder if a whale could throw up, you know? Like, if I cause enough mayhem inside this whale, do you think it would want to spit me out? Oh, this one looks kind of special. P-Quad, level 39. Ooh, it's trying to... Ooh, gosh, offense level down, bind and bleed. Ugh, okay, did not get hit by that. Let's not get hit.
가스 점화. 엔진 시동.
변변찮은 선원들만 남았나 봐.
Not a lot of good men left, Ahab. Ismael quickly leapt to the side, evading a harpoon that struck the spot she was just standing on.
또 누가?
Who's this now?
내 대선원들은
My crew is nothing but if not loyal. More so than anyone in the world.
그 중에서
And then one here is second to none when it comes to harpooneering. So do you still fail to see that to attack me here is to court death? What in the world is that? A sailor wearing an odd-looking mask joined the fray. Blimey, look at the size of that harpoon.
제대로 꿰뚫는다면
A direct hit from that will turn your bones to dust.
저자.
That one's a real warrior. Sounds like Ryoshi wants to make art out of this guy. Eh?
아니 그딴 말 하면서 웃지
Stop being so
말라고.
bloody creepy for 1 second. Give me the shivers out of nowhere. Our Dante is second to none in clockeneering. We've already set the clock, set the pace, kill them all. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's just the one guy. I'll be alright. Yep, good, yes.
해고 감도. 증폭.
Byxis, obviously a girl. Are we sure about that? Are we 100%? Trivia? What kind of trivia? I love trivia. Come on, blast! Yes! Oh, we got the tremor burst! Yosh! Oh, we don't have any tremor squirts though. Why does this thing look like Sir Killigan from Let This Grieving Soul Retire?
선원들 나를 보호해라.
Well, I mean, if I got it wrong, then I'm very, very sorry. You're a very big, burly woman. Ah, that's not good. I don't like that at all. All those counter skills. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Ah! I like the fact that they're all going to fouls. Oh, I don't have monster. Ah. I'm gonna trust in fouls. Wait, what about Faust's evasion? No, it's not. It's not high enough. I'm gonna put faith in Faust. Hopefully, Faust can win. Faust has the aggro debuff. Alright, let's clean out the rest of their little ruffians.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
My goodness, Ismael is like packing them up. Those buffs are insane.
괜히 저항하지 마. 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Give me your heart there, sir. Oh, we won? Ah, but we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Ah, he's panicking. What do you mean struggling? Ah, this is not good. This is not good. You know, I'm gonna try to evade it. We'll see what happens. Oh, he's still panicking. Don't panic there, sir. You're gonna lose your point.
기세가 쏟아지는 군. 반격의 기회다. 괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여.
No, this is not a hard fight at all. I can handle this. I can handle it, Devo. Did I just watch one of them run away? You coward! Running from the battlefield already? Yeah, maybe I should cook you alive. Time to string him up from the belly of the beast. Why is this person gagged?
기세가 수그러지는 군. 반격의 기회다.
Oh, we got all 4 of them? Let's go! Put them on display for everyone to see.
끝끝내 뼈 조각 하나 남지 않게.
Oh. Damage! Wait, no, 3 of them. Ah, you're all alone there, buddy. Where did your friends go, huh? Where are all your friends?
총원 불격!
고통은 없어.
Oh, we won? I could have sworn there was more HP though. Alright, so they're telling me there's one hard fight. Okay.
너희
All of you. Strong.
그리고
But no sailors.
왜 말?
Why
띄엄,
talk
띄엄.
so slow?
거슬리는
Irritating.
단축할 것도
If you're not
아니라
abbreviating with
그저
acronyms,
지루한
then all you're
시간
doing is
늘리기일
wasting time. Ishmael's mace nicked the Harpooner's mask. She came dangerously close to smashing their skull. I will say that was pretty funny out of Ryoshi mentioning the abbreviations.
순순히
Should have gotten out of my
비켰어야지.
way when I gave you the chance.
당신
Now I'm gonna have to bash your
날아가게
face in.
생겼잖아.
그리고
But you
맞아.
are Sailor.
패스.
우린
Right, we
같은
both
뱃속에
are.
나니까.
Queequeg! Wait, this is Queequeg? In a sudden explosive burst of energy, Ishmael bolted forth like a cannonball toward Queequeg before holding her in a tight embrace.
와우, 방금까지 머리.
벗을 만난다는 건
This embrace is what
그럼
one
난
does when meeting an old fellow.
그렇게라도 안아버리지 않으면
You fear they may flutter away unless you hold them tightly so.
나갈 것 같지. 머리색,
Your hair color,
못
can't
잊어.
forget.
이름,
Your name, I know. But no attacking captain.
왜?
Why? I'm just...
공격 또 하면
You attack captain again, I
나도
attack you.
공격해. 그땐 죽어.
Then kill or be killed, one of us.
죽이거나.
자, 어쩔 건가?
Well now,
여기
whatever
있는
shall you
스타벅이
do?
너그러운
Starbuck here has
마음씨로
out of the
너희를
kindness of his heart
내
rescued
마을에
you from
초대까지
jaws of
해줬지.
death, invited you to my village.
너희는 그 은혜를
Yet you've elected to
개박살내
attack me as
나를
if to spit
공격하려
on that very
했지.
kindness.
만약 일반적인
Were we
항해였다면
sailing the Great Lake, I would have had all of you tied and thrown overboard to be crushed underneath the keel of our ship. Your lungs bloating with the lake's waters. There were at least 40 people living in Pequot Town that now is a conservative estimate. From their vicious glares, I could tell that every single one of them was a fiercely loyal follower of Ahab. Here we were in this unfamiliar environment, trapped and lost. Things are not looking good. A single word from Ahab and they'll all be upon us. If we were to retreat, behind us in the river of stomach acid, ahead of us is an unknown territory.
너무 그렇게 겁먹은 표정으로 보지 말고.
Lads, lasses, cast fear from your hearts.
다행이지.
Alright, Devo, enjoy your BRB. It is lucky for you that
너그러운 마음.
I am nothing if not merciful. I shall forgive your transgressions thus far.
나는 너희에게
I have questions I would love to ask you,
너희 또한
and I'm certain that you have a few for me as well.
그러니 나와 대화를 나누려는 용의가
Bath,
있다면
shower,
내 선장실로
dinner,
들어와.
a meal, or perhaps what time? Okay, I'll shut up now. Devil will be back in 3 minutes. Oh, I see. Ah,
어디까지나?
in peace, mind.
말이야.
Ehab casually turned around and marched into one of the buildings. She carried herself with the utmost confidence. It was almost like she knew that we would follow, that we had no chance but to follow.
저 뒤에 있던 놈들 방금까지 눈을
Boy, the
보라니다가
blokes that were
아무것도
glaring at us,
없었다는 듯이
they're
사라져버렸다.
gone like nothing happened.
선장,
Captain forgave.
용서했어.
Then everyone also
그렇다면
forgives. I forgive too.
다들 용.
방금까지 죽자
Huh.
살자
She turned her back on
덤벼던
someone who was
놈들을
charging at her with
저런
murderous
식으로
intent just
들이대고
moments ago. It's...
그래, 자신이
Yes,
있다는 거겠지.
she is confident.
얼마든지 기습을
Confident
당해도
that she's got the numerical
막아낼
advantage,
선원들이
even if we
있다는
were to press the offensive.
그리고 우리가 저자를 공격해서 얻는 이득보다 손실이
Confident
많다는
that there's more for us to lose by attacking her than by going along with her.
방금 조형된 그 상황
With
하나만
what just happened, she's made it clear as day that as long as we're, while we're in here, she has absolute control of the situation.
평화롭게 대화라니
Talk with her in
가당치도 않아.
peace? Nonsense. It's not like we have a way out of here. Ishmael's gaze followed Queequeg, who walked wordlessly behind the captain.
들어가자.
Let's go.
저 개자식이
Let's
어떤
listen
말을
to what the
짓거릴지
bastard's got to
들어보자고요.
say.
어디로도 도망은 못 칠 테니
There's nowhere to run after all.
저 새끼는
For her or for us? Oh my gosh, it's getting very interesting. Seeing Ahab in person is kind of weird because like everyone's acting a little bit kind of not like how Ismael kind of described beforehand. Also, I'm not gonna lie, my stomach is getting like turned upside down, so I'm gonna let this like play out on the audio for a second.
뭐야?
선원마다 배당되는 금화야.
Give me 1 second, guys.
쓸만한 재료들을 건져 올리거나 인어들을 사냥하는 데 성공하면 받을 수 있지.
금화는 누가 주는 거지?
Oh, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something.
당연히 선장님이지.
Oh, my voice is getting really worn out. I'm gonna let it play on the audio here for a second. I'm sorry, Jay. Yeah, my voice is really torn up.
가질 필요도 없을 텐데.
What need of gold coins? Oh,
말했잖아.
they're trying to buy us off?
우리는 곧 밖에 나간다니까.
No way, Devo really speedruns showers? Oh my gosh. Devo, did you wash your hands?
받을 수 있어. 이 정도라면 도시로 나가서 쓸만한 배를 살 수 있을지도 모르지.
Oh no.
그 사이에 물가가
Bro's worried
변한
about
게
the
아니라면.
inflation. No.
아이봐. 혹시 정세치 항구선을 들린 거라면
Is
말해줘.
this like normal for Devo to like just be
철판
like when he says
해물집은
BRB be gone for like
아직
3 minutes? You
건재한가?
wash everything?
오, 맛있어 보이는 이름인걸? 위치가
In
어딘데?
under 3 minutes? Are you already dry? Or are you just wet and dripping in your room? Ismael, you really cut me off guard earlier.
정말 너를
Seriously, I didn't
이곳에서
think I'd find you here
만날
of all
거라고는.
places.
밖에 나가면
When we're out of here, we should go crash at a bar
술탕 하는
and drink
건
rum
어때?
straight from a bar. I mean, barrel.
예전처럼 말이야.
We'll make it a competition, just like the good old days. Already dry? Oh my gosh. He really does speedrun it. Oh my goodness. Do you know if I should be concerned or impressed? You did use soap, right?
그래.
Right. So did you get a chance to say hello to everyone? A little
인사는
chat.
나눴. 그리고 또 머리는
And oh man, you sure
왜
did
또
grow your
그렇게
hair out. Whatever happened to
길게
long
기른
hair is
거야?
annoying.
질문이 많네요.
There's a lot of questions at once.
다들 저랑 이야기도 나누고
I
싶어
don't
하지
think any of them
않던데요.
want to chat with me. I can tell from the looks they're giving me.
이곳에선
Sometimes people from other
다른
ships
배에서
would join us in the
온
village,
주민들도 모두
but none of them lasted
하루를
more than a day.
채
We're
못
the only ones that
넘겼어.
made it this long.
여태까지
So wait,
버틴
they're
건
resisting the palitification for like almost 8 months?
선장님이
And it's all thanks to a
해결책을
solution our captain came up with.
알려주셨거든.
A solution?
해결책?
몸과
A way to
머릿속이
stop our bodies and minds from turning
하얗게
pallid.
되지 않. 보다시피
As you can see, with our captain, we would have long been turned into mermaids.
우리는
Without the captain, this village
이곳에서
wouldn't exist.
인어로 변해. 그러니까
So anyone that dares to antagonize the captain is our enemy.
선장님과
Because to
뜻을
stand against
같이
the captain
하지
is to
않는
stand against our
것은
very survival.
우리 모두
이런 사람이었나요?
You've changed, Starbuck.
꽤 선장에게
Maybe
반목하는
it's not 8
모습으로
months,
기억하고 있었는데
more than 3 years. The first guy got the count wrong. What, 3 years inside of the whale? I remember you butting heads with Captain all the time. Did I?
애초부터
Don't forget
사람들이
who trapped all of you
죽으려는
here in the first
누군데.
place. Led us to our very deaths. Ismael coldly walks past Starbuck before entering the office. I thought he was an old mate of yours.
스타벅,
Starbuck,
피코드 후에
first mate
1등하면서
of the Pequod.
모두에게 좋은
He
사람이
wanted
되고
to be a good
싶어 했죠.
person to everyone. He was the
동시에
closest of the crew to the
선장과
captain's
가장
ear,
가까운 만큼 의견
which meant
다툼도
that they also
많았지만
squabbled pretty often. But it didn't matter in the end.
에이헤브는 평등하다고 말할
Ahab
정도로
was equally
모두에게
indifferent
관심이
to everyone anyway.
누추한
Please
자리를
excuse
내주는
the
건
state of my
이해를
office.
럼주라도
A bottle
있으면
of rum
그
and this
상처
would have gone
먹었을
down
테지.
much smoother. Yet after all the
하지만
time we spent
아무리
stuck here,
기다려도
I've not seen a
술병만큼은
single bottle of it
흘러들어오지
float its way in.
협상은 제가 주도해 보도록
Executive Manager, allow me to take charge of this negotiation.
이스마엘.
Ishmael cannot be trusted to make a rational decision, and you, Executive Manager, cannot properly communicate with this woman. She will only hear your ticking sounds. Sure.
에이헤브 선장이랬나?
Captain Ahab, is it? We...
감히 맞춰볼까?
Allow me to hazard a guess. You rode in here voluntarily in search of something that the pallid whale devoured. This means that you and your present company have also found a way to keep yourselves from turning into mermaids. Well, I don't suppose there's any point hiding it when we've already come this far.
우리는 어떤 물건을
We are in search of a certain object. Its appearance is as thus. Don Quixote started explaining, looking around excitedly as though she expected the captain to suddenly produce the golden bow from her pockets.
아 잠깐 그렇게 함부로 알려줘도 되는 거야? 좀 더 상의한 후에.
Wait, are we really just gonna tell her everything? Why don't we just talk about this between us first, Anne? Gregor, I like your idea. I don't know why we're all blurting this out. Also, hello, Big Orchard. How are you doing? Wait, no, that's Richard. Hi, Richard. Welcome.
알고 있다. 황금색으로
I
빛나는
know what you see.
막대기가
A
그것을
golden
찾고
stick of
있겠지.
sorts.
내가 틀렸나?
Am I wrong? We couldn't deny her accusations thanks to Gregor's extremely telling reaction.
난 그게 어디에 있는지 알고 있다.
I know where to find it.
심지어 너희를
I can
그곳에
even
데려다
bring
줄
you
수도
to
있지.
it. That's Ricardo. It says Richard. The silly big bro Richard. Yeah.
맞아요. 어쩌면
내가 보았다는
I shall
증거를
prove it to you then. From that branch emanates a very far-reaching golden light. Its glow is warm and bright, yet not bright enough to be blinding.
눈을 멀
황금 가지를 관련되지 않은 사람이 알 수 있는 정보의 한계를 넘었습니다.
Don't tell me you got some problems with my big bro Ricardo. No. I totally didn't steal any of his coupons. Yeah. Still, I don't believe that she's really about to tell us what the bow is. You presume that I would not part with this information. I have nothing to hide. Ahab slammed the desk and leaned aggressively towards us. She wore a knowing grin, as though she knew exactly what we wanted and what we were about to say to get it. We have no relation with him. I heard he stole Ricardo's coupon. I heard tell of a coupon that could deliver me to a land full of luscious vibes and free me from the land of the bristly. Let us speak plainly here. I have naught to hide from you. In fact, I dare say that it is you who are withholding things from me.
그 막대의 이름이
You called that stick the golden bow, did you? Well then that golden bow is at the dead center of this accursed whale.
중심이라.
The epicenter of this deep, resonant thumping. The spring of life that fuels this beast. The heart. The heart that seeps with all that is evil in the world. But you are in luck. It just so happens to be that the Pequod has set course for the very same destination. And we plan to set sail in the very near future. Because the only way out of the whale is by destroying its heart.
신기하네요. 우연의 일치일까? 어떤 점이 신기한 거죠? 심장까지 가려고 많은 시간 준비하셨을 텐데 저희가 마침 딱 왔다는 게요.
Huh, that's very interesting, Honglu. I have naught else to say, but merely refer to the nature of fate. The threads of fate itself is weaved so that I, Ahab, shall be the one to pierce the heart of the pallid whale. I have set more sails in the belly of this beast than the number of your gritted teeth combined. I have been to every nook and cranny of this place, all which I clearly recall. There is no method upon this earth that I have not attempted to pierce this beast's hide.
미리 수고를 덜어주자면
So I'm going to preclude a few options for you.
모든
This
무기들을
beast's hide is as
씻어봐도
thick and impenetrable
이것을
as
가지고
Farcourt's
알사의
fortress.
요새와 같았어.
All the weapons in the world will
세상
not be able
그
to pierce
어떤
it.
것보다 단단하고 질길 거다.
언제나 박아 넣었어. 상처는 냈지만
Wound it, yes. Puncture a hole,
뚫을
no.
수 없어.
Ricardo was mad when he came back from the hunt. Oh, I had nothing to do with it.
뭐 믿지 못하겠다면 너희들이 들고
If
있는
you
그
find my
무기들을
word so difficult to
시도를
believe,
해봐도
then feel free to give it a try with your own weapons.
흠집조차도 나지 않았긴 했소만.
My attempts hardly left a mark.
저자의 말이 정말이라면 쪽비 노인이나 LCA 팀의 시도가 다 소용이 없어진다는 거잖아.
It won't matter what the Indigo Elder does. It won't matter what LCA does.
시간이 지나도 구하러 올 수 없다는
It
거.
won't matter how hard they'll try. They can't get us out of here. We know better than anyone
아무도 구하러
the
오지
crushing
않는
pain
이곳을
of surviving at a place such as this, with no hope of rescue. No sane mind survives such torment for long.
불쌍한 우리 선원들을
Behold my pitiful crew.
흰색의
They hold on tooth and nail to their sense of self as the pallid membrane tries to devour them whole.
없어.
Hello, Sayo. How are you?
아무것도
Welcome in. Yo.
어떤 것
위장에서 흘러들어오는
We can do naught here but scavenge the flotsam that washes up to its stomach.
개그가 사냥해온
Mermaid corpses
이너들의
Queequeg
시체를
brings back from
즐거이며
our hunts
견디는
are our
게
only
전부지.
source of sustenance.
부드러워.
대체 어떻게 견디는 거야?
How the heck did you guys even survive in here?
단 하나.
Faith. The faith that
선장님의
as long as we
말만
follow our
따르면
captain, she'll
언젠가
eventually lead us out of here.
이곳을 우린 그걸로
That is the hope that we
버티는
hold
거야.
on to.
그러니
Now give my offer a
이것은
listen.
제안이다. 이 선원들을
I,
모두
Captain
구출하는
Ahab of the
바이.
Pequod,
나,
the leader of the
피코드
Pequod
호의
town, have a
선장이자
responsibility to
피코드
bring
타운의
every
대장
single one of my crew
에이헤드가
home.
너희에게 하는
Thus,
것이야.
I make this offer to you.
나는
I
이놈의
will destroy this
심장을
bastard's
터뜨릴
heart. For long
거야.
have I
오랫동안
prepared.
준비를 해왔고.
Now, all that remains
이제는
is to be done and to
실행만
set the
남았어.
plan in motion. Ahab is when you're born with 100 charisma and 100 gaslighting.
우리의 목적은
Our
같이.
goals are the same, yet we each seek a different treasure.
내 계획을
Assist
도와준다.
me in my plan. We will hunt this whale and escape, and the golden bow shall be yours.
이 고래를
I can't tell if she's
잠시만.
actually a good captain
이야기를
or if
나누겠다.
she's crazy.
얼마든지.
Take as much time as you want. Ahab nodded with a generous smile. We huddled in one corner of our office to discuss this. Oh, yeah, you mean these sunglasses? Yeah. I love my sunglasses, uh-huh. I sure hope no big brother of the middle wants them for anything.
이곳까지 타고 왔던 배는 복구가 그리고 이곳을 나가기
Thus it follows that we
다시
require a
배가
new boat
필요하다.
for us to escape the whale.
더불어 내부를 조사하기
Moreover,
위해서는
moving
저
across the bodily
세계를
fluids of
돌아다녀야
this
한다.
whale is necessary if we are to
그때도
conduct
필요할
an
것이다.
investigation of its interiors. For that, we require a new boat.
요차하면
Then commandeering their vessel is also one of our options. Oh, I love that look in Otis's eyes. It drives me crazy. Because I know she wants to do something wild.
그렇게 다 들리게 말하지.
우리 배 복잡해. 운전은 오로지 할
Only
수 있어.
Pequod crew can handle Pequod boats.
이곳
결국
How much time would it take if we were to build a boat from
시간은 어느
scratch?
정도 걸리지?
아무 재료도 없는 상태에서
Considering that we possess no
산성에게도 견딜 수
necessary
있을 기술로
materials,
제작하려면
considering that we must reinforce it to be
예상 시간이
resistant to
남아.
the whale's acid, the estimated time of completion is... No, let's not even think about it.
그러죠.
제안이라
So
예상한
that's your
만큼
offer.
개소리네요.
I can smell your bullshit coming a mile away. Where did I get it from? Dollar store at the end of the corner, $10 at the counter.
저자는 언제나 같아요.
She's not
그럴듯한
changed one
개소리로
bit.
사람을 죽음까지
Driving
몰고
people to their deaths with bullshit at a glance seems possible.
가죠. 이번에도 다를 바 없어요.
Nothing's changed.
저도 뭔가 꺼림칙한 사람이라는
Yeah, there's something off about her. Maybe we should do this
필요할
ourselves.
혓바닥이 길수록 조심해야 해.
Never trust something that requires too much
저
explaining.
사람들은 심장을 터뜨리고 나가기 위해서 많은 시간을 저희가 언제까지
그래, 저 선장만큼이나 이곳을 곳곳이 잘 알고 있는 자는 없어 보였지.
그럼
I'm not gonna lie, Devo.
어디여서 서로
I'm like
죽이려거나
clinging on to consciousness
이곳에
right now.
영원히 갇히거나 둘 중에 하나가 되는 거야.
붉은 시선께서
The red gaze shall not abandon us. Oh my gosh, Dawn. Poor Dawn.
이럴 때 의견 정하는 방법은 간단해.
We're having trouble coming to an agreement. I will mediate. Let's battle to the last person standing and have them decide. Alright. I have a question, Devo. How much longer is this dungeon? Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm like clinging on to my consciousness right now. Battle Rio Shao. That would actually be kind of entertaining, watching all of them fight and duke it out just to win an argument. Like, it would actually be kind of entertaining. 2 more story before floor 2. Oh gosh, we have an entire floor 2. Okay, I'm gonna try to get as far as we can. I cannot promise this that we're gonna finish this tonight. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually
너희끼리도 쉽사리 결정을
man, I don't know what's
내리고
wrong with me tonight. It was like all of a sudden I feel like very weak. I see that you're having some trouble coming to an agreement amongst yourselves. Then it's quite understandable.
조금만 생각을
It should be
해본다.
clear as day. The answer is right before your eyes. My offer is perfect for your present, rather desperate situation.
하지만
But that is the whims of fate.
기가 막힌 우연적인
These seemingly
기회는
implausible,
운명이라고.
coincidental opportunities are the threads of fate weaving the path ahead for us.
운명이 다가왔을 때 쥐어잡는
You must
것부터
first
배워.
learn to be someone who grips their destiny when it
여기
presents itself.
뱃사람들은
It's
모두
common
그걸
wisdom
알고
amongst
있지.
every seafarer. Sinclair shuddered a little bit. A lot has happened. Various moments of past coincidences must have passed before every sinner's eyes. When we were almost sandwiched between 2 ships, when we encountered those floating mermaids on a deserted ship, when we fought a whale and its byproducts that came with the waves,
모두 들여다보는 듯한 말꼬락서니는 함부로 착각하지 마. 당신과 함께 움직일 생각. 정말 훌륭한 표정으로
what
뱃사람다운 말을
face,
내뱉을
what
수 있게
words, the
되었군,
girl has finally
이스마엘.
learned how to speak like a proper sea dog worth her salt, haven't you, Ishmael?
당신이 내 이름을 기억해 줄 줄
Didn't
몰랐는데
think you would remember my name.
어떻게 모를 수 있...
How could I not?
내가
I heard
내
your
고래에
voice moments
삼켜지기
before the whale
직전
swallowed me whole.
넌 난파된
The echoes of your
백조
voice
같은 바구니에서
calling
내
my
이름을
name,
목청껏
scattering to the
불렀지.
winds amidst the desolation.
어제처럼
Ha! I can hear it
생생하게
clearly as though it happened but a day ago.
그때 나는 네
Even
눈을
for a
보았고
brief moment through the tempest, our eyes met, and I
네
peered
마음속
into the depths of
모든
your
것을 알아낼
hearts.
수 있었지.
You think I have a problem with my body? I should take my meds? It has just been a very long day, unfortunately. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've just not been able to sleep properly the last few days.
네가 그토록 원하는 게
Into the depths of your true desire. Ahab strode towards Ishmael. Ishmael stood her ground. She glared at the old woman with bloodshot eyes.
그러니
So I'll give you what you
네가
want.
원하는
Her voice was low, yet personal, honest. Huh, let's see what kind of crap you come up with this time.
내가 바라는 건
Because what I want
나의 심장이지.
is my heart. Huh?
있잖아, 이스마엘.
Ishmael,
나는
listen
네
well.
인생 최고의
I am the
소원을
first and only
간직하는
person who watched the birth of your life's greatest wish.
유일하게 먹을 때
There was an awakening deep within you, a hateful obsession, screaming and thrashing with frenzy that you may one day gut me yourself. That very desire is what has brought you before me. Past the trials and tribulations the world has thrown in your way, am I wrong? The golden bow they seek? You don't give a shit about that. Of course you don't. My very heart is your golden bow, your plunder, the treasure you so desperately seek at the end of your journey. I knew that deep inside you were still a sailor and a harpooner, an excellent one at that. From the moment of our reunion to now, you've been stabbing me over and over again in your head, and not once have you averted your eyes. And what a harpooner that makes you, were I a whale. I would have willingly given you my heart to kill. Hello, Winds, welcome in, how are you? You'll give me your heart? You know better than anyone that I do not lie, Ismael. You know where the bow of my accumulated passion is set course to. Help me destroy this whale's heart. And I, Ahab, shall willingly give you my life. Also, man, did someone leave a window open in here? The wind is blowing in and it's echoing through the halls of the great library. The manner's not the manner in which you end me. I will accept it all gladly. Ahab snatches Ismael's harpoon and brings it close to her throat. Now, do you not wish to tear open my arteries? Allow me to make this task even easier for you. Shall I turn my neck so that my veins are plain to see? All of this is yours as long as I can achieve my goal. Oh, what a keen harpoon you have whetted. I can imagine the nights you spent sharpening it, drawing a picture of my painful demise. You must have felt it, the call of destiny, your fate, just as I have. No one on this earth understands you better than I do, Ismael. I know that very longing, that very burning hatred that consumes your days. Biggs, why am I talking to air? I don't know, maybe I should capture it in a jar. It seems to make a very pleasant whistling sound. Maybe I can release it in my room later and listen to its melody once more before it disappears into the night. Yeah, you're right. I'm barely holding myself back from tearing into your arteries. Yet you do not act. Because even now, even as the tip of your razor-sharp harpoon tickles the fuzz on my neck, you know the truth oh so well. That you are still too weak to kill me. How pitiful, yet how clever the girl knows her place. And that cleverness serves you well. A foolish sailor would not have accepted this very generous offer of mine. As long as I can kill the pallid whale with my two hands, I care not about what happens next. My heart is yours, the harpoon, Ismael. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this sounds slightly like... I see what Devo meant by a rom-com, because I kinda see it. I will be made complete at that very moment. What happens afterwards, I could not care less. Ismael laughed and laughed. She did not fight back with her biting tongue, nor did she sharply and rationally criticize the captain's words, as she did ours. She laughed and laughed and laughed, glaring straight into Ahab's eyes. Yes, I like the look in your eyes. We are surrounded by rainbow people? What do you mean, Lirico? I can already see it. In fact, I may as well have already heard your decision from that look. Yeah. Enjoy your last voyage, Ahab. and whatever it takes,
모든 걸
survive to the end of this
심장이
voyage
터질
until you
때까지
destroy the whale's heart.
그렇게
And I'll happily
완성된
destroy you
당신을
the moment you are
기쁜
made
마음으로
complete.
져주게.
그래, 뱃놈이 목표를 가졌으면 그런 놈이어야지.
Dude, I love her voice so much. She's so crazy and so is Ismael.
실망시키지 않는다, 이스마엘. 꿰뚫을 보람이 있는 용암고래보다 뜨거운 피를 토해내며 펄떡이는 심장이 되어주지.
You got the vibes from Ahab towards Ismael? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's almost like they like each other or something. Oh my gosh. Allow my heart to bleed hotter than the boiling blood of the lava whale, so that it may be a target worthy of your harpoon. Wait, let me hear that again. Yep, she's lost it, guys. A sense of overwhelming dread emanated from the pair's mad laughter. Neither I nor the sinners dared to intrude. Their laughters were very much alike, to the point where I wasn't sure which one belonged to Ishmael and which one belonged to Ahab. What I was thinking, I'm not really sure. It wasn't like we had any other choice, but maybe I was hoping that Ishmael would refuse the offer.
심장에 가는 항해에 동참하기로.
Ain't that
든든하네.
nice?
이렇게
It's encouraging to have you
흰 부분
lively-looking fellows along for the ride. Not a
사람들이
hint of the pale
같이
membrane
해준다니.
to be seen on yous. Speaking of which,
보니
how are you all so
너희는 어떻게
okay?
멀쩡한 어떻게
How come the pallid whale has got no effect on any of
고래의
you?
영향을
Curious, Starbuck asked. It is a long story. We're just having to get lucky, and I'll leave it at that. Gregor cut in and blocked Don Quixote's mouth. I mean, I don't think we should be divulging company secrets here, you know? It would just be in bad taste. Starbucks. The winds talk. The winds have finally carried a vocal message across our ears. Alright. Who's your member? Thumb Salt, Ardor Fowles, Magic Ball Otis, Lamp Gregor, Captain Ismael, Leia Rodeo. Guys, the wind is talking to us. You gotta believe me. I don't know. I think Ricardo's going crazy. No, that's Richard. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might actually have to let the dialogue play out on its own.
심장까지 도달하기 위해서는
I want to
꼭
listen to their
완수해야만 하는
dialogue.
일들이 있다. 그리고 심장에 가기 위해서는 두 척의 배가 두 개의 길을.
Oh, wait, we have to go our separate ways in order to reach the heart?
우리
Why?
피커도
Why can't we just sail one behind the
지나갈
other?
것이다.
Oh, they're gonna go through the pancreas?
해라.
Very direct.
너희가 지나가지?
Yeah, why do you guys want to go through the
쇠장은
pancreas?
까마득히 넓으며 산성액이 거세다. 어떤 시간에 어디서 그것이 나오는지 누구보다 잘 알아야 하지.
Does she want to get herself killed
이곳을
before she
하나도
reaches the
모르는
heart?
어리바리한 너희보다는 여기서 구를 대로 구른 놈들이 적합하다.
Why don't you just go the way we're going? What is going on here?
쇠장은 인어들이 제일 많이 서식하는 구역이다.
Oh, heavily populated by
평생 인어와
mermaids?
고래를 잡는 데 썼던 우리 선원들에게 유리한 항해지.
You're not going insane? I think we're all
특별히
corroding
까다롭게 강한
slowly
인어가
but
있는 것은
surely.
아니지만 수로 밀어붙이는 게 적합하다. 우리는 쇠장의 끝에서 그곳에 있는 가장
We will
두꺼운
hoe open
정맥을
its largest vein?
잘라낼 것이다. 그럼 심장에서부터 피를 보충하기 위해
Oh, I see. They're
왼쪽
trying to
좌심방이
target organs to open the way to the heart.
그럼
이쪽 폐로 연결된 심장의 우심방. 무엇보다 너희를 보내려는 길에 고래도 인어가 아닌
Okay,
다른
so we
것들이
got into a little
흘리고
bit of fighting on the way through,
수는
but
적어
otherwise we'll be able to
보이지만
get through because
쉽지 않은
we're a
싸움이
smaller
될지도
group.
모르니까. 너희 같은 소수의 인원은 대규모 전투보다 그런 까다로운
Wait, who
놈들을
said
상대하는 게 적격으로 보였다.
I heard someone saying
너희가
something.
없었다면
Who was it?
스타벅과 퀵해그를 포함한 정예 인원을 10명은 보내야 했겠지. 정예 선원이 한쪽으로 치중된 항해는 실패율을 올린다.
Oh, so she
골치
wants
아프지
to
않을
send
수
two
있었어.
groups.
하지만 운명적으로 나타나주니 이제 와서 이렇게
에이헤브 씨가 말한 다른 것이라면
Oh,
로봇 집으로 삼키면서
oh crap, I
같이
forgot.
삼켜졌을
That's how there's
환상체의
abnormalities
가능성이
in here. It swallowed them from the
짐작가는
lobotomy
게
court branch.
역시
No.
너희를 마주한 건 운명이야. 이 고래를 잡을 운명. 너희가 그곳의 괴물들을 죽이고 마찬가지로 동맥을
Alright,
잡아
so we're gonna
우천방이 열린다.
we're gonna get through the arteries.
신실이 만나는 이 그런 다음에는 내가 들어가서
심장 안에 심장이 또 있다는
Why am
것이야.
I saying goodbye to Faust? Why?
이렇게 큼지막한 것과 싸운 적 이렇게나 큰 놈이면 아기 맥동하는 그 심장을 터뜨리고 나서야 비로소 볼 수 있으리라. 바깥쪽에 그러고 나서는
Are they
내게
really gonna let us
꽂아라.
kill the whale? I feel like her obsession is far too much to
최후의
this.
작살.
Why did you kill the very thing you've learned to live inside of and embrace?
이곳의 지리를 파악하지 못했지만 작전의 체계를 생각해
I feel like this is all one
합리적이라고는
grand
판단됩니다.
gaslighting scheme.
관리자님.
난 여전 남이 차려준 밥에 숟가락 얹는 것도 마음에 안 든다고. 차라리 우리 중에
Let one or two of us go
자석이나
mad and turn into a
새끼가 되더라도
mermaid? Oh
우리 손으로
no.
끝장낸 게 맞지 않냐?
그거 참 대책 없는 발언이군. 그 정도 손실로 해결할 거라는 판단이 들었으면 내가 그렇게 제안했을 거야.
하지 그랬냐?
이곳은 정보량이 절대적으로 부족한 전장이자 미지의 공간이다.
Oh no.
언제 어떤 식으로
Yeah, we need to
관리자님이 위험에
protect the
빠질지
executive manager.
알 수
Protect
없지.
us. Protect
승률
Dante.
낮은 도박에 관리자님의 안전도 미지수인 작전을 그저 자존심 때문에 실행한다는 건 신이
The final
모조리를
kill of the
걸리지
heart
않는
is
이야기다.
Ahab only.
심장만 터뜨린다면 그때 심장만 터뜨린다면
Man, she is really obsessed with killing this lady.
자, 집결지에서 좋은 항.
Let this be a good voyage to us all.
나의 선원들이여, 비릿하고 비열한 도시의 공기를 마시는 것도 말이야.
You know, what really surprised me is she's talking about like she's gonna go back to the city. But yet literally said that she would give Ishmael her life. Meaning there's a gaslighting in here. There's a lie being told. So they have a really complex ship, huh? Oh man. Journey to the heart. Okay. Alright, I hate to say it, but I might have to stop here, guys. I do apologize. Rather than gaslighting, it's also including a metaphor. I do not think I was catching the metaphors at all. Also, hello, gaming 8720. How you doing? All the tails hit are Ishmael's fault. It's all Ishmael's fault, guys. Yeah, it's all Ishmael's fault. I'm not gonna lie though, the captain does not seem unreasonable, but I feel like she is lying about something. I feel like she's got everyone roped up into this now because of it's basically like a matter of survival. But yeah, I do apologize. I think we're gonna end here because my voice is at its limit. I cannot yap any longer. I also really need to get a lot of sleep because I gotta get up early to go do grocery shopping. And tomorrow we're gonna do a slightly different live stream. It's gonna be Torum Online or our MMO that we do here. But we'll do more Limbus in the following days, I promise. It's probably the voice of a distortion. I think I'm gonna distort, am I? I'm definitely going to distort, guys. I'm gonna distort. Yeah, I'm like almost there. Like, I'm starting to sound like sandpaper, like, in my own head. Oh, but thank you guys for coming out. I hope you all have a good one. Please feel free to leave a like on the live stream. And I'll see you all later, okay? I know Devo and Lirico, I know Lirico wants to go to bed. I know Corey also wants to go to bed. I know Devo's probably got some stuff he has to go take care of, so yeah, we're gonna end here for right now. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all later. We'll do more Limbus in the future, okay? Bye-bye. Everyone have a good 3rd anniversary, okay? Yosh. Make sure you plan out your polls accordingly. Oh my gosh, wins. Also, see you, Richard. Have a good one. Make sure you calm down, okay? You're in bed, you just try not to fall asleep. I'm gonna hop on my couch and I'm definitely gonna fall asleep.